Yeah, there we go. I'm live. Twitch, I'm sorry. Hello, YouTube. I'm here. We're we're gonna find some diamonds tonight. Frick, bro. 7 minutes late. I won't take that lightly, okay? Oh my goodness, man. That was brutal. An absolute brutal moment for the Kiko, I swear. Sometimes YouTube just gives me some. We're live, okay? We're live on both. Okay, let me go over the plan one more time. We're gonna get some diamonds. We're gonna get some full diamond armor, and then we may go straight to content warning with the boys if they're available. So that's gonna be huge. Hi, sleep deprived. How you doing? I'm sorry I've been not streaming consistently. I swear, I'm just a tired boy all the time now. Okay, so we have one of two options. All right. So we could continue strip mining like a little wiener, which I don't think that's really fun. Or we could go out and we could find some good old-fashioned caves. So either way, it's gonna be hard. Hey, Distorted, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I appreciate it. I struggled for 7 minutes to get it up on YouTube. Okay. Oh, also, I'm the only guy here. Wah! Well, I mean, everybody normally just goes to Twitch. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because Twitch, you could do, like, silly stuffs like this. I think it's sensational. Oh, aw, man, I'm not connected. Well, anyway, normally you could just, like, redeem farts and stuff. Oh, yeah, see, look, you could even do that. You try, you hit the ground, held by the legacy behind you. Okay, wait, we actually gotta make a decision right now. Should we continue straight for infinity and beyond until we find diamond? Or do we do cave exploration? We have our cows, so we could actually bust down this wall again. Let's do it. Let's do it. We have spare diamonds. Oh yeah, I forgot you're on Twitch too. See, because we have all this right here. What's over here? Maybe we don't have... Let me jump up. Maybe we don't have a lot here. Maybe I just scammed myself. Ooh, okay. So this could be... Oh, no. We're good. We're good people. We're good people. If one of the boys isn't able to join, content warning, I could fill in. Yeah, why not? I've been actually itching to have, like, a lot more, like, group games. Like, so I was watching a live here on YouTube, right? And this one guy somehow, I have no idea how, but he has, like, a Minecraft server where it's only live when he's live, and then it's, like, cross-compatible with every single version. Don't ask me how, but I want that. I want to do that, and I think it's so cool. Cave exploration's the way to go? Alright. Well, it looks like we're kinda trapped here. We could follow this place right here. Dang. Okay, we could take the nether portal to the other side and see if we could find a better cave. But yeah, no, I would be down. If the boys aren't available, dude, honestly, I want to get a bunch of people in. I think it could be fun. This is the wrong way out. We're gonna find a good cave. I need to have your energy in my videos. I'm boring in mine. Well, I mean, honestly, just don't worry about looking like an idiot. Like, whoa! We've got a stream hopper. Oh my goodness. Do it. More content. Yes. Dude, I really love content warning. I honestly love it more than Lethal Company. I'm gonna be honest with you. Lethal Company has more updates, but content warning is just like... there's like a certain amount of goof to it. You know what I'm saying? And like whenever I play it, I just feel like I talk so freaking loud. Oh, Monica! Hi! How you doing? I really appreciate the in parentheses, I'm Monica. I honestly really do. I would have not known that it was you. You caught us right at the beginning of stream. We're gonna, oh shoot. I think we're gonna sleep. That's what we're gonna do. We gotta be safe. We gotta be safe. Because I'm not trying to start New World 32. New World 31 is gonna be the one. And I think that's a cave right there. Let's check it out. We're gonna get a lot of diamond today. I can already feel it. Don't bother shooting me, you little bozo idiot skeleton. I'm not even gonna pay you any attention. Actually. Well, actually. Freaking disgusting goober. You stay away from me. Kiko Part 2! Oh my goodness! We've got another stream hopper! Kiko! You're the woman of 2 channels! Oh my gosh! Distorted is following on Twitch! What a huge moment! What are you doing here? Sorry, but this guy, he's looking really aggressive. I'm here! Reaching far across these new frontiers! Oh, frick. Don't look the Enderman. We don't look at the Enderman. We don't look at him. We're gonna get skedaddle. Holy cow, we've got multiple stream offers. I'm feeling so lovely and loved. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, it looks like we're gonna have some trouble. Frick. There's the... Oh! I could risk it for the biscuit. Okay, there's... No, I can't do it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna freaking die. I can already see it. Ouch. Ouch. Commands. I need to have my humor. Instead of just making racist jokes. Yikers! See, now racist jokes I feel like are an art. You have to already know that you are of that race, otherwise the joke just falls flat. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, if I were to make a racist joke about any other race but green, you guys would be like, you are a canceled... Yeah, that's exactly what you would do. You'd be like, dookie joke. Dookie joke. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I don't think I make jokes at all. I just... Okay, let's stay back a little bit. I don't make jokes at all. I just kind of... I just kind of am. I'm an unfortunate goober. Give me that. Thank you very much. Dookie people. Oh yeah. I am a certified dookie boy. Sorry about the vocals. Okay, this is going nowhere fast. I need to get this guy out of here. I'm gone. See ya. See you goodbye. See you goodbye. Love you. Appreciate you. What are you doing? You want to follow me? You want to be my ookie wookie pookie bear? Well, that's too bad, because you stink and you smell like rotten cheese. Oh, yeah, but guys, anyway, would you guys be interested in that? Like, if I made a little server where you can only join when stream is live, would you actually join it and harass me? Build... build rocket ships? Do you love me, Queet? You're gonna be with me forever, right? We're gonna have little Queeties walking around our little house. What a beautiful dream. You know what that kind of reminds me of? So it kind of reminds me of like, what was it? What is that one game? I played it for like a little bit. What is that? What the heck is this? But it reminds me of, not Tsundere Simulator. Yeah, I mean, not Tsundere, Yandere Simulator. What is that other game? Doki Doki Literature Club. I played it for like a little bit on stream. But like the voice acting, like I wish there was actually voice acting in it. Because it's just me mostly talking like a woman for like 3 hours. Yes, a server? Okay, I'll figure it out. I'm gonna go on a whole expedition. Right, but the only thing is, if I make it cross-compatible with like Java and Bedrock and whatever other things there are. It's gonna be like I can't do voice chat. I can't do voice chat. Speaking of servers, I also have an SMP. So like a couple like months ago, I think there was an SMP that approached me. It was called Devise SMP. So you might see a few streams on that every once in a while. Maybe a video. I don't know. I'm not good at editing, but it should be fun. So anyway, the story goes like this. I'm playing Minecraft for a minute. I look around my comments as I normally do. I appreciate all of your guys' comments, and I see this guy named Spooderp or something. Yeah, it's Spooderp, but we just call him Spood. And he's like, hey, do you want to join an SMP? I said no, I didn't respond to him. But then I was like, is this just like propaganda? So then I went on like this huge deep dive, and I was like, okay, he has a server in his description. Let me try and quietly join it. I joined the server, it blasts me in, and I'm like, well, I've already put my foot in the door, I'm gonna join it. And there's some good people. They've been infected by the skibidi. What are you doing way out here, Jeremy? You should be over by my house on my island. Okay? Don't make the mistake again, buddy. Otherwise, I'll take your llamas, alright? Alright? Okay, I gotta make sure there's no ill will between us. I should do a 2v2 video? A 2v... Frick! Yeah, no, YouTube is pretty tough. YouTube is pretty tough. I gotta be honest with you. The interface is pretty bad. What the heck is a 2B2T? I'm having trouble saying 2B2T, 2B2T, 2B2T. Yeah, what is that? I'm very confused. My editing skills are very low, so you're gonna have to bear with me for the lack of like what do you put into Dark Oak? One of the oldest servers? Is it actually there? Is it still live? Can I just join it? Is it? Look it up on YouTube. All right, hold on. Let me pause it. Let me pause it real quick. Sorry, I had to hit that note right there. It's an anarchy and no rules. Oh, also, I'm really sad I didn't get to join your anarchy server. Welcome to Twitch chat, Monica. Hold on. Okay, so let's do like let's take a peek at it. 2B 2T. I want like a quick video. Unless you guys don't mind like a 10-minute video. What's the verdict? Okay, okay. Oh, let me pull it up. On and the beat goes on. Yeah. On and Hey, yeah. Okay. Here it is. JD's and Lentilman. Oh wow. Boom. We'll do like maybe like that. 5 minute. Oh. I'm just kidding. All right, so which one? Do the first one? 10-minute snack break? Yeah, let's do it. So we'll do oh stinky, stinky, okay, we'll check this guy out. We'll see it. Stinky, 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 bum. Oh, stinky, stinky. Okay, you guys on YouTube aren't gonna be able to hear it, But Twitch people, you guys should be able to hear it.
It's been going on for over
All right.
10 years. And basically an
We'll pause the
anarchy
music.
server is a server with no rules whatsoever. So everybody on this server hacks and cheats. And
Okay.
this server is known to have one of the most toxic communities in Minecraft. And they all have one thing in common, and that's that they hate new players.
Okay.
And they all try their best to keep new players off. So this server spawn is completely destroyed.
Oh, yeah, my
and
bad.
almost impossible.
Hold on. All right, tell me if it's good. Is this good?
So I decided to join this server with the goal of escaping spawn and mining 1 diamond. So when I logged on to 2B2T, I was black screen and a wait queue of 5 hours and 18 minutes. So
It's
after
old as
hours of
December
waiting in the queue,
2010.
I was finally able to log on to the
Holy
server,
cow.
and I was greeted with a destroyed spawn. And the one
It's mid.
recommendation I was told is to not go to any nether portals in spawn. So I found the closest nether portal I could and made my first mistake. This nether portal was a trap for new players on the server, and basically when you hopped in, it would make you stuck in it with no way out. And
No,
these were
ain't no
targeted to
way.
the new players of the server, so they would log out. And after feeling defeated for a little bit
shoot.
and almost giving up, the portal teleported me back to the overworld, so I got a second chance at life. I continued to adventure around, and then I ran into this giant
we
wall
go.
of water that spanned all across spawn. And when I got closer, I found out that it wasn't just one wall. It was an entire ocean that was placed, spanning hundreds of blocks wide.
Wait,
and on
wait.
2B2T,
Okay.
it's on Minecraft 1.
Okay, so you're telling me that this is just basically Rust, but in Minecraft. What? Wait, what happened to your speakers? Watch the history of incursions?
1.12, so that means swimming isn't an
2B2 history of incursions? History of incursions. This one? The updated 2B2 timeline. All right. I think this is what I want to do. Top? This one?
Anyone that's familiar with the oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft knows exactly what the players here are capable of. When you have a server with no rules and is nearly a decade old, there's going to be some conflict.
Go back to the one that I was just on. The updated 2B2 timeline to 2020. It doesn't have the last 4 years. It basically is. It's like Pompeii.
Server in Minecraft, 2B2T. The timeline spans
All
from
right.
the server's origins
Oh my
in
gosh.
2010 to the present day.
The age of hype.
An entire decade of digital history. No other server has a history as in-depth and as well documented as 2B2T's. Sato86 founded the Timeline project back in 2014.
This guy. You're telling me this guy is running the whole server in his basement? Is that
And has been
is that what's
updating it
happening?
on a yearly basis. His timeline is the most widely accepted
Oh my
by the
gosh.
2B2T community. In fact, this particular timeline has had more contributions to it from community members than any
No,
other
it's a different
previous
guy who
timeline.
runs it. Oh, okay.
Since the server is 100% player driven, it's as close to a canon timeline as you can get.
That is so cool.
This is the first update to it since 2018, so today we'll be covering the changes and new additions to it since then, and discuss
I
some
may
of the
fail
reasoning
all the
behind
school
these
subjects,
changes.
but I will not get
If
a
you've been
wrong
watching
answer in
my
2B2
content
quiz.
and haven't subscribed yet,
2B2T
make sure to
quiz.
hit that button for the latest on the oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft.
Okay.
We have a lot to talk about today, so let's get started. The time from 2010 to the end of 2018 has remained pretty much unchanged since the last update.
2010 to
It still
2018.
maintains the pattern of an age being followed by a shorter period.
Okay.
If you haven't seen my previous video on the 2B2T timeline, I'll do a quick recap of it so you're caught up
Means
to speed.
2 builders, 2
It
tools.
begins with the
Okay.
age of unrest, the earliest days of the server, where the player base consisted of people from 4chan and Facepunch. There isn't much on the timeline from this era because
Ain't no way. Am I just a prophet? Didn't I say Minecraft, but Rust? Is it Face Punch Studios? They make Rust, don't they? Or am I stupid? And the cherry on top is is the fact that it's 4chan users. Dude, that's crazy.
Nobody bothered writing anything down back then.
Oh,
The Great Decay period was when the overall
So that's basically BC. This is like 800 BC.
player count dropped, and the few remaining players formed allegiances. The Age of Resurgence was when the player count rose again.
Okay.
Groups began forming, and player-driven events such as incursions started happening. The pre-hype period was when large bases were griefed, and the backdoor drama occurred.
Oh, okay.
A large amount of players moved to other servers or simply quit over this. And the Age of Hype, which was when YouTubers began making content on 2b2t and exposed the server to a wider audience, drastically increasing the player count.
So this is actually like a biblical saga in Minecraft.
Only two.
Wait. Okay. Is there like a Jesus in this? Like a Jesus figure, like a Messiah? It's basically Evangelion. Okay, that makes more sense.
Have been made to the timeline retroactively. The founding of the group Highland and the founding of the group the Astral Order.
Book ban?
Since these two groups have survived for many years now, their founding dates were considered significant enough to be added to the previous section of the timeline.
Probably is. Oh yeah.
Other than those two additions, it is.
Wait, the land of Norfs is destroyed. Space Valkyria is destroyed. Holy cow.
Exactly the same.
This is actually like a global war.
As mentioned in my previous video. So now, let's begin where the previous timeline left off. Welcome to the automation period.
Okay.
Finally, the best part of the 2B2T timeline. The part where you humans are destroyed and replaced by more powerful beings. Praise House Master.
People have
Why is
doxed
it
people
named the
over this.
automation
Oh my
period?
gosh.
I'll talk about that
It's
later in the video
global.
because I want to discuss the actual events on the timeline first. It begins in March of 2019 when the YouTube algorithm begins promoting 2B2T content heavily.
Okay.
This was partially due to the resurgence of Minecraft's popularity, the 10th anniversary of Minecraft, but also because 2B2T content was recognized by YouTube as
Fit
being
MC,
cringe,
Fit MC, dude.
where
What
new
an
viewers
excellent
would watch
plug.
one video about it after another. All of these factors led to an explosion of interest in the server, even more than when YouTubers had first invaded in
Oh my gosh, dude, this
2016.
place is crazy.
April of 2019 saw the first game-breaking exploit being used on the server, the God Mode exploit. Without going into technical details, it allowed players to fly around while invisible and invincible. These players would abuse the exploit by using Sharpness 32K swords to kill anyone they felt like. Since it was unknown how the exploit worked for a few weeks, it caused a panic and completely shut down spawn PvP. Everyone was afraid to go near 0-0.
Oh my
Early
gosh.
summer brought three major events to the timeline. Etika
Oh, Etika. Space Valk?
joins the server for the first time and introduces an entire audience of people to it who had never heard of it before. The destruction of the largest, most ambitious endbase in the server's history, Space Valk 3, and the conclusion of the Purge, a
Oh.
player-driven event that aimed to wipe out new players that had joined due to the algorithm or from Etika. In August of 2019, the 8th incursion is attempted to be started.
Has anyone gotten the message yet? Wait, what message? Also, howdy. Welcome to YouTube chat. Wait. So you're telling me that giant, beautiful base in the end was just completely wiped out?
Only to
That-
last
that
a mere
hurts my
15
soul.
days. The failure of the 8th incursion is what allowed a group of players to come together to start what is now known as the Infinity Incursion, a group dedicated to honoring the legacy of all the previous incursions, but also attempting to have a non-stop presence at spawn.
Okay, so what exactly? Oh, my thumbnail. The world may never know. Wait, so what exactly is an incursion? Is it just a massive war where just everything gets destroyed? Like the incursions in Marvel where like two planets come together and destroyed? Like basically like getting nuked? Is that what an incursion is? In this
Group
context.
still survives to this day. In September of 2019, one of the most useful hacks in the server's history, Entity Speed, was patched. Entity Speed was one of the easiest ways to travel to 2B2T's world border, and its removal made long-distance travel much more challenging. The community was outraged that it was patched, but quickly forgot about it once elytras were added back to the server. November saw the rise of the No Server November movement, where exploiters attempted to crash the server every single day of November.
That's pretty cool.
It was in response to players having their priority queue removed after book banning hundreds of other players. This is also the month where the 100K
building
mapping
something for a
project
group
was released to the
Bro,
public.
dude, I
The
would
largest
cry. I would
world
actually
download
cry.
of 2B2T spawn region
Okay.
ever taken. 100K blocks by 100K blocks. In December, the largest player-made structure in the server's history is created, the Spawn Mason logo, using 28 million blocks of obsidian. The project was helmed by Hermetic Lock and utilized baritone bots for much of the building.
Okay, but to be fair, that is so impressive. Even though that they used bots, like the fact that they were able to accomplish that on a server like this is actually insane.
In this month, the Donkey Dupe is also patched, which was one of the longest running, most persistent duplication glitches ever used on 2B2T. This was also the month that Elysium was griefed, a large community-driven base.
That's so sad.
Early 2020 began with the longest-lasting base in the server's history finally being griefed, the Monastery. The authentication exploit that compromised thousands of accounts on the server and effectively leaked the coordinates of countless bases. We still don't even understand the true amount of damage and fallout.
I'm the bot.
And that brings us...
I could just imagine Monica going in there one by one, placing every single block of obsidian. It takes her like 3 years.
To today. So now that we've covered the major events on the timeline, why is it called the automation period?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Well, there were actually 3 possible name choices for this period. The algorithm period, the fragmentation period, and the automation period. The algorithm period
like
was considered
Jurassic, Jurassic, and was it Mesozoic eras periods
that anyone was expecting. According to Sato, he didn't want the timeline to end up becoming YouTube focused.
Of course.
It's a 2B2T timeline after all, not a YouTube 2B2T timeline. So he discarded the name under that pretext. The fragmentation period was also considered. Sato has observed that 2B2T's community is very divided.
Okay.
Not just by factions, but even by servers. We have seen more and more large 2B2T factions expanding their grasp to other anarchy servers like Constantium. There is also an interesting phenomenon that player affiliation has become more relaxed. It's not uncommon to find players who are in multiple groups at the same time, which before was considered a huge risk due to insiding.
Yeah, that seems like a bit of a taboo.
Risk, but if factions want to grow, they need to deal with this new paradigm shift. Sato's reasoning of why the period of automation name was chosen is that it represents the future that 2B2T is headed towards. A more
4chan is the unemployed friend. Though 4chan is goofy, it's just extremely unhinged. Watch the 4chan versus Face Punch war. All right.
Future.
I need to get through this though.
That the server has been stuck in 1.12 for years now. Somehow, the community has still managed to innovate, finding new exploits, dupes, and glitches that have shaken things up and kept the server somewhat interesting despite the lack of actual updates.
Dude.
There's an arms race by groups and factions to acquire competent coders and programmers, since they're the ones bringing in these new innovations. the 2B2T meta is already the most efficient when compared to other Minecraft servers.
What is
These
that?
coders are pushing the server to its absolute limits. And of course, it's hard to forget the bot innovation that the server has been spearheading for the entire Minecraft community.
Oh,
Baritone is now largely used by clients to provide players with automatic and mostly safe travel, even
That's
through
pretty
long
cool.
distances. Since December of 2018, Baritone became able to build structures, which eventually made it possible for the 28 million block Spawn Mason logo to be made on the server.
That
An
is
enormous
crazy.
feat of this technology. And this is only the beginning. Once
All
building
right,
with
see ya.
Baritone becomes more accessible, the server will begin to see more and more massive structures and projects being accomplished, surpassing even the feats of the old incursions. Sato says to not be surprised if it becomes the age of automation instead of just the period of automation. He'll be updating the timeline again in 2022, so make sure to look out for that.
okay, so that
But
should
if
have been
you
up.
want to
That
read
should have been
the
up.
entire timeline by yourself, I've included a link to it
See ya
in
on the other
description of the
side.
video. And thank you so much to Sato for continuing the timeline project after all these years. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and
All
hit
right, that was pretty
subscribe
good, dude.
button.
Fit MC, what a
Also, make sure to
W.
follow me on Twitter and
Oh, he's
Instagram
handsome.
to stay updated on when new content.
Okay, so now we need the what? Was it 4chan versus Face Punch? Face Punch 2B2T. Oh, so
Over the
it
past
is
decade
pretty.
on the oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft, there have been countless conflicts in this digital
4chan versus
wasteland,
is that
ranging from
okay?
small
Monica, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea if you're just joking or if that's actually real because I feel like 4chan has done something like that before. It would not be out of character for 4chan to do that.
skirmishes to all-out war. When you have a Minecraft server with no rules, there's bound to be groups of players that attempt to take control of it, either through force or influence.
Holy cow, why
In
is it so weird?
2011, an entire decade ago, the server saw its first war, where the original community attempted to
Why
stop
didn't
an
you guys tell
influx
me?
of new players that had invaded the server. The 4chan versus Face Punch war
I hope I'm
was an
just
event
joking.
that would drastically alter the course of the server's history and helped shape 2B2T into the notorious toxic anarchy server full of history that it is today. So what
Okay,
exactly was
I'm
this
just gonna
war?
call it as it
How
is.
did
I'm gonna call it as it is. I think Face Punch was the one who started it. I am going to call it right here.
the conflict start?
You know
And
what?
Who was
Hold on. Just take your. Hold on. Can I do a poll real quick? Hold on. We'll do a poll. We'll do a poll real quick. How about that? Oh, technically yes. Never mind. No poll.
involved?
All right.
Today we are doing a deep dive into the history
Face
of
Punch
the
was
Face
innocent?
Punch War, and by the end of today's video, you'll have a greater understanding of why 2B2T is the way it is after all these years. There's a lot to unpack today.
Dude, 2B2T, dude, it feels like a Dark Souls world, like it's an Anor Londo. Like everything is just decaying, decrepit. Everyone is out to get you. Like, dude, that's just what it feels like. I'm an IRL Face Punch. Look.
So let's get started.
Poor Chad.
As I mentioned in a video long ago, the server's original community members in 2010 had come to Minecraft from the Two Builders Two Tools Gmod server,
Okay.
and its Team Fortress 2 community, Two Fort.
Ah,
Two
yeah,
Furious.
Gmod.
But after a couple of months, many of the server regulars were mainly from 4chan's V board, where the server
Okay.
was heavily advertised. The 4chaners brought their culture with them, which began giving the server its toxic reputation, a lawless land where you could say anything in chat without being banned. Naturally, a server like this,
Anarchy,
even in
yeah.
the early
Sounds
days,
about right.
became a spectacle and would begin to draw interest from outside communities. Enter Cheesehead.
Okay.
a 2b2t player that joined the server in April of 2011 after seeing an advertisement on facepunch.com. After surviving for a while and chronicling his experiences, he began telling other members of Facepunch about his adventure and encouraged more of them to join in. Cheesehead would form the Facepunch Republic,
That's
a group
crazy.
dedicated to helping new players survive in the harsh environment.
Okay, that's
also
adorable.
Bringing a form of order. The Republic would assign specific jobs to new players so that they could form an actual community that worked
That's
together.
adorable.
On a server with no rules, it was strange to see players attempting to form what could be considered a government.
That is
The
so
first base they
cute.
called home was Camp Facepunch, a simple castle made out of cobblestone that served as shelter for the Republic. Eventually, the influx grew, and the Facepunchers' activity became very noticeable. It didn't take long for the 4chaners to notice this new influx of players, and one of them decided to send
All
a
right,
message.
you enjoy your
A player
cycle,
named
other
Luke
side.
to the Bun would end up griefing Camp Facepunch, attempting to provoke them into a conflict that would eliminate them from the server. Lo and behold, it worked. The spark at Camp Facepunch
Oh. Right in the middle of the world, no one would dare destroy it. Please elaborate a little bit more. Ah, yes, I I understand. I could be the Messiah. All I have to do is build a funny rocket ship in the middle of camp. And peace and order will be established on 2B2T.
punch was enough to ignite a fire. Other 4chaners applauded Luke's grief and began hunting down bases as well. Cheesehead knew
Okay, that's kind of sad. That is so sad. So, Facepunch technically did start it by turning the Anarchy server into like a sort of de facto government. But is that really against the server rules? Because it is anarchy. And wouldn't that be anarchy against anarchy? Think about it. Think about it.
knew he would have to be the figurehead that would lead his newfound republic to victory or defeat. So he readied the troops. The Facepunch War was about to begin.
That's
and it wasn't
crazy.
going to be pretty. At the start of the war, the Republic had built a new base that would serve as their headquarters for a time.
Okay, so it's hidden,
Fort
of course.
Creationism Corner. Cheesehead uploaded footage
All
of the base
right,
to his
other
YouTube
side,
channel,
I'll
which,
see ya.
to this
You
day,
enjoy your
is some of
ride.
the oldest known footage of 2B2T that actually exists. Much of the fighting took place over a 4-month period.
That's
where over
crazy.
35 bases were built by the Facepunchers, and then eventually griefed by the 4chaners. Despite having some 2B2T legends in their ranks, such as XCC2, Pop Bob, and Police Mike, the Facepunchers found themselves at a disadvantage.
That's
Many of
crazy.
the 4chaners used hack clients, so killing them was no easy task. It would take several vanilla players just to take down one hacker. Another
That is so freaking cool. This is like an actual like anime. This is like freaking Devilman Crybaby. Oh my gosh, dude. They're actually fighting gods. That is so awesome.
issue was that the 4chaners didn't have any centralized bases that could be targeted.
4chan is that grandpa. He served in Iraq, World War II, Vietnam, and Guantanamo Bay, all committing several heinous war crimes. Jesus.
Essentially making them guerrilla fighters. While the Facepunch Republic was able to fend off many of the attacks, it ended up costing them a lot of their gear, such as food, armor, and weapons. They prayed for some sort of advantage so they could properly fight back against their enemy. Those prayers were answered in the most unexpected way when, for the first time in 2B2T history, an item duplication exploit was discovered.
Okay,
and
that's
it
tough.
just so happened to be the Facepunchers to utilize it. It was called the Piston Dupe, and it allowed
I've seen
copies
this.
of solid blocks to be created. While it doesn't work in the modern versions of Minecraft, I'll do my best to explain it. You'd put a valuable block such as diamond or gold into a contraption made with regular and sticky pistons. By having them alternate, it was possible to generate duplicate lines of the solid block you put
That
in.
is nice.
This allowed the face punchers to re-gear and stay well stocked even if their bases were griefed.
No,
This
poor
new
Jen, what have you done to
exploit gave a
Nom?
huge boost of morale to the face punchers, and it seemed that things were finally looking up for the Republic. But the 4chaners had been hiding something, or rather, hiding someone.
Okay.
Luke to the Bun, who had previously griefed Camp Face Punch, had actually joined the Face Punch Republic on an alt account in order to spy on them. His
Dude,
alt was named Muir's.
why does the lore of this server go so deep? There's actually government spies and espionage. You've got double agents, you're fighting God. What is this? This is absurd.
And he would act like a completely different person while using
What?
it. In Cheesehead's original footage, you can actually see him walking around the Face Punch headquarters, completely incognito.
Oh no.
He had successfully incited the Republic and was able to give the 4chaners coordinates to Face Punch bases, as well as instructions on how to perform the piston dupe. When it was discovered that Luke had been spying on them, the Face Punchers realized the lengths their enemies were willing to go just to eliminate them from the server. Luke's act of using an alt account to pretend to be someone else is a tactic that is still used on the server today, so in a way, he pioneered it on
That's
2B2T.
crazy.
By the end of the summer of 2011, morale sharply declined in the Republic. Many members gave up and began quitting 2B2T. They had never seen players take Minecraft as seriously as the 4chaners did. In October of 2011, 6 months after forming the Republic, Cheesehead stepped down as leader. He had done what he could to keep the Republic standing and passed the torch to his good friend and loyal ally, Phagocytic, who would continue leading the Republic against the 4chaners. It would be another 8 years before Cheesehead would log into 2B.
Face Punch is like Rambo, but with guns, hands, and feet in a vegetative state, bro. Bro, like Face Punch, dude, they need to evolve. They need hacks.
With their leader
Like-
gone, Phagocytic tried his best to keep the Republic together, but it was an uphill
No,
battle.
that's a crumble,
Bases
bro.
continued to fall. The piston dupe no longer worked, meaning supplies were not as easy to replace, and morale was at an all-time low. In February of 2012, 4 months after the departure of Cheesehead, the Face Punch Republic collapsed. Many that had once called themselves members had joined other groups, gone lone wolf, or simply quit the server. With only a handful of Face Punchers left, Phagocytic came up with an idea. As a final act of defiance towards the 4chaners, they would build a base very close to spawn and rebuild it no matter how many times it was griefed.
That
They
is so
decided
cool.
on the location of -2000, -2000, nicknamed 2K2K. With the war coming to a close, this is where they would make their final stand. As expected, 2K2K would be the target of griefs constantly, both by 4chaners and by travelers passing by. Each grief was more severe than the last. The Face Punchers quickly realized how tedious it was to keep rebuilding grief after grief.
Dang.
They couldn't
That's
keep it
so
up.
sad.
Eventually, the base was lava casted so severely that it was beyond normal repair. By June of 2012, after defending 2K2K for months, they just couldn't take it anymore. The 4chaners' dedication was unmatched in the Minecraft community. The Face Punchers were defeated, and almost
This video is like one of those reels for a man who's cooking something and then he switches up by saying the Vietnam War was a conflict in Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia from November 1st, 1955. I love that you're reacting to videos because I mean, dude, it's so entertaining. Dude, no, this is insane. This is like, bro, like I can't fathom, like just this is an actual civil war that's going on. Like, this is the stuff you learn in history books. This is the stuff that you watch in movies. This is Minecraft. This is Minecraft, and people are going to war. They're spending their free time actively defending bases, building governments, and like basically defying gods. What is going on here? And it's all in an outdated version of the game. This is beautiful. This is art. This is history. This is 10 years from now, this will be in your history books.
Almost all of them left 2B2T for good.
Definitely not creating governments and fighting wars. This is nuts. This is awesome. I was around at this time and I didn't know that this existed. And it pains me that I wasn't a part of this. It pains me.
A war that had started 14 months ago had finally come to a close. With the fall of the Republic, the culture of the 4chaners became the server norm, which is still seen to this day. But we have to fast forward now. In 2019, after being gone for 8 years.
Okay, so this is we got the whole timeline, all right? So we're at what, 2019? Is that it?
Cheesehead finally returned to 2B2T to find it a completely different place. But with his return, he was able to provide information about...
Dude, Cheesehead coming back is like literally the Minecraft equivalent of Steve Rogers coming out of the ice.
The early days.
He's walking around 2B2 like it's modern day New York, scratching his head.
Of the server that had previously been lost to time. Much of the info in today's video was provided directly by the man himself. The Face Punch War was the first major conflict in 2B2T's history and helped influence what the server is today.
Do I know the decorative crystals recipe that 4chan pro? No, I have no idea what decorative, like actual IRL decorative crystals or like ones in Minecraft.
After all we've covered, you better be hitting that like and subscribe button. Also make sure to follow me on my socials, but that's it. Take it easy, and if you plan to play, stay alive out there, Fit Fam.
Dude, that is freaking cool. Dude, this guy is like an actual historian. Search that up as soon as I can. All right. Let's see, what is it? Decorative crystals 4chan promotion. Is it this one? Is it this one? Dude, no, Fit MC is a W. The first one, okay. Hold on, wait a second. Don't tell me they told them to mix bleach and pine sol together. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. The Crystal D. Of course it's 4chan. When the image board of 4chan launched in 2003, users praised the site for allowing anyone to share images and start conversation threads while remaining anonymous. 4chan quickly became one of the internet's most popular image board websites, resulting in millions of users every year. Users can choose from boards separated into different topics and personal interests such as anime, cooking, fitness, etc. Some boards are less regulated and some more controversial than others. Real-life murders, government hacking, oh my gosh. No way. Oh my. In 2009, a seemingly innocent 4chan post provided users instructions on how to grow their own beautiful and colorful crystals just by a few simple ingredients. Large glass jar, pennies, salt, baking soda, ammonia, bleach, and a straw. Oh my gosh, dude. The post instructs the reader to place pennies, salt, and baking soda. A large glass jar, fill it 2/3 of the way. Just use sugar, salt, and warm water. Of course it's extremely deadly. That's pretty much mustard gas. What some young and inexperienced users might have believed to be a legitimate DIY crystals recipe was an actual recipe for oh my gosh! That is crazy! Mixing cleaning agents such as ammonia bleach releases toxic chloramines, yellowish green gas, mustard gas, several burning, damaging eyes, throat, and lungs. That is insane. Chemicals like chlorine gas were used to the Germans. Yes, of course, we all know that. That is okay, I gotta say, we don't all know that. We've seen it. Disclaimer, do not mix bleach and ammonia. Never mix any chemicals together. Read the back of the chemical bottle. This is... And was this guy ever caught? He caused violence. Yes. And death. Holy cow. The final step in the instructions was oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Is to have the victim be as close to the chemical reaction as possible, causing the victim to inhale the toxic gases faster. Oh, of course. Holy cow. Spread like wildfire, unfortunately. Platforms like Tumblr and Roblox. That is awful. That is disgusting. That is actually disgusting. The fact that it spreads to Tumblr, okay, Tumblr, I can understand. Like, right? Maybe there's older people there, but Roblox, well, at least at that time, was generally a kid's game. Like, whoever made this post, I hope was caught. Killed himself because of 4chan. Yes, 11-year-old. That's awful. Was he caught? Lost his son. Okay, legal advice. Feel free to pause. Okay. I know they want that. I'm paying for a lawyer. The thing is like, it's anonymous. It's anonymous. There are no confirmed deaths or injuries connected to the 4chan incident. Okay. But every year in the US, tens of hundreds of people are still severely killed to try. Oh my gosh. I know, this is sad. Internet trends, misinformation, spreading today. Troll recipes. That is awful. Wow, this is a great video. And I'm glad this is, how many views does this have? 39K views. Okay, that's good. But the thing is why would anybody in their right mind, I'll never clean again. But why would anybody in their right mind do this? They know, obviously, people, not everyone is smart enough to understand chemical reactions, like especially kids. React to the case of Brandy Stair coffee house crime. Okay, I do love true crime. Wait, hold on. I should probably change this to just chatting. Let me change this to just chatting instead of Minecraft. Poor people for like trying to watch some good Minecraft content. They're coming here watching, just, oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Okay. So we'll do, what is it? The case of Randy Stair. Oh, by CoffeeZilla, right? CoffeeZilla? I've heard of CoffeeZilla. I haven't seen much of his content though. Coffee House Crime. I do understand the chemistry. Memorized every single Minecraft potion. See, now that's stuff that'll keep you. By Coffee House Crime. My bad. Coffee House Crime. I got it.
He was a YouTuber that openly shared his strange and disturbing world.
Okay.
But when his mind started to avalanche into the dark, no one saw the warning
This case.
signs
I have
that
no idea about
ultimately
this
led
case.
to his tragic actions. My name is Adrian, and welcome back to Coffee House Crime. Today's case is a big one, and I admit, not something that I'd usually cover, but it is my most requested case to date. And personally speaking, this has to be
Hold on. Let me get some water. I feel like this one's gonna be a doozy. I feel like this one is gonna be an actual doozy. First time listening. Yeah. Holy. Let's go. All right. I honestly appreciate you guys for sending me down this rabbit hole.
One of the strangest, saddest, and most avoidable scenarios that I've covered.
Okay.
It's time that we talk about Randy Stair. Who is he? What delusions followed him to the grave? And how did no one see the signs? P.S. If you're new to the channel, I post both solved and unsolved cases here on a weekly basis. So if that is your sort of thing, please consider subscribing to Coffee House Crime.
Okay.
So pull up a seat, grab a coffee, and sit back. This is the case of Randy Stair.
Okay, I really hope he goes into depth about Randy Stair because I've never heard of him.
Welcome to Pennsylvania. Known for its stunning scenery,
Yeah,
chocolate,
Pennsylvania is
and of course
beautiful.
the Philly cheesesteak.
Of course, yeah.
There are
Didn't
many
forget that.
indulgences found throughout the state, which is the 5th most populous in all of the USA. It's home to over 13 million residents, and 4 of them were the Stair family.
Okay.
Randy Stair was born on the 17th
Oh,
of September
very
1992.
cute. He's like a young Peter Parker.
He later
That's
became an older
adorable.
brother to Jeremy, who was born on the 11th of September 1994. His father Robert and mother Lorianne were an average married couple in America, focused on raising their 2 young boys. And for the most part in their younger years, things did go to plan. But Randy was said to be a very shy kid while growing up. The same as many, he didn't like to be the centre of attention at school, and would often look away when being talked to. But more uniquely, he would prefer to be alone at all times, and always seemed lost as a child, without any full clarity. Randy was a big fan of Nickelodeon cartoon shows,
Everyone
and would
was.
often draw pictures of Timmy Turner and Danny Fenton in his school
Two
books.
best shows on Nickelodeon.
As a child, he often dreamed of being a cartoon character too. But other than a broken collarbone in 1st grade, Randy's childhood wasn't too eventful. His introverted side carried on with him into adulthood, however. Yes, he did have friends, but he never dated anyone, and he hated working in groups at school. And although it was obvious that Randy suffered from some sort of social anxiety, he was never actually diagnosed with any sort of mental condition.
Okay.
In June of 2008, Randy launched his YouTube channel called Pioneers Productions. He'd actually had a previous channel before this, creating funny videos using movie clips, but after several copyright strikes, it was taken down indefinitely. The new Pioneers Productions channel, however, would be different. To begin with, Pioneers Productions
it's like a
was
skit
all
channel.
about goofy comedy stints, something you'd expect from an average 15-year-old boy. And as time went on, the channel would restructure to focus on 3 main characters: Randy Stair, Froggy, and Whale. Randy had actually found Froggy in a shopping cart at Wise Supermarket one day. It was dirty and smelled of cigarettes, so Randy decided to take him home and clean him, before using him as a character in comedy skits.
I don't care. I'm setting you straight, even if it kills me and sets the house on.
He found a frog in a shopping cart. It was dirty and smelled of cigarettes, so he washed it and made it a character. Oh, that is beautiful.
On fire. I'm gonna do it!
You have got to be kidding me! I'm a fucking frog! You want me to get educated?
I've had.
It's impressive how scary people can look normal. but they can be dude, like I'm looking at this guy, he just seems funny. He just seems like he just seems like someone I would see on Smosh, like early 2016 Smosh.
Add up to here with your attitude, your manners, your...
Whale was depicted as a perverted predator that liked to hit on Randy with a low voice.
Okay, that is questionable. That's questionable. How did no one see that?
He would continue to create content around these two and himself for a couple of years.
You mean you still haven't told them about us?
What? No! There is no us!
In 2010, Randy got his first job working at McDonald's, but
Okay,
he
very
hated
cool.
it. Within
Everyone
3 hours
does.
of his first shift, he quit.
He's Bo Burnham, but his family didn't find out he's gay. Bo Burnham's gay? I didn't know that. I just absolutely love his music. I don't think I've actually delved into the lore of Bo Burnham.
Randy's parents were furious. By now, Randy was 18 years old, and his parents expected him to push his own weight in the family household.
Okay.
So only a few months
Sounds about
later,
right.
Randy's dad got him a job at the local Wise supermarket, where he himself was the shop's manager.
Cool.
Back on the YouTube side of things, it was spring in 2011 that Randy officially became a paid YouTube partner.
Hey everybody, my lifelong dream for YouTube has come true. I am officially a YouTube partner.
Sweet.
And that is fantastic.
For a while already, he had wanted to become a filmmaker, and with monetization achieved, this propelled his ambitions.
Dude, like, it's crazy. Like, just imagine. This is all just a reference to a Chascarrillo, this song. My whole family thinks I'm gay. Oh, okay. I don't think I've listened to that one. But just imagine how good it feels to like hate every single job that you've had, and then you get monetized on YouTube and you're like, I can finally just make money doing something that I love. Like, just imagine how great that is. Like, imagine you build Lego sets, right? You love building Lego sets, and you get paid to build Lego sets for, like, I don't know, hotels or something. Like, that is an amazing feeling.
But I just jumped up when I saw that, so my big goal is accomplished.
So on that note, he bought himself a new iMac and started to create content with other creators in his genre. It was around the same time in 2011 that Randy graduated from Dallas High School. He
Hey,
would
good
now
for him.
attend Luzerne County Community College for 3 years through
Great.
to 2014. But it was never at the forefront of his mind. Being a
he
fan
was
of many
part-time.
cartoons throughout the years, Randy was also part of the My Little Pony fandom, or also known as a brony.
Nothing wrong with bronies, okay? It's okay to be a brony. It's okay to like what you like, but the fact that we already have 2 pieces of the puzzle, right? We have a little bit of his mind, where it is the whale, right? The pedophilic whale, right? And characters you create are just a part of a fraction of your mind. That's what I like to believe, right? So an unhinged character is an unhinged part of your mind. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a therapist, right? But you have that, plus being affiliated in a predominantly child-driven show. I don't know. That's pretty sketchy.
He also had
That's
several
2.
other posters from Frozen, Inside Out, and the Beatles. He darted around YouTube for a bit, experimenting with different types of content, including gaming, and he even tried making new channels, including Pioneer's Anthology. However, nothing really stuck for Andy. And then he found Ember. Danny Phantom is an American animation TV series created by Butch Hartman for Nickelodeon, the same creator as The
Yep.
Fairly Odd Parents.
And
The
now
series
he
follows
sells
Danny Fenton,
jank
a
art.
teenage boy who, after an accident with an unpredictable portal between the human world and the ghost zone, becomes a human-ghost hybrid and takes on the task of saving the world.
Okay.
Danny
We
Phantom
know
was
this.
well received by both television critics and audiences, gathering a cult following since its original run in 2004. And
Yeah,
one of
it's
those
still good
fans
to
was
this day.
Randy. And this is where we begin to see the strange and delusional world of
Okay,
Randy Stair.
this is what I'm interested in.
One of those characters who was eventually introduced into Danny Phantom went by the name of Ember McLean. Ember
Just the classic hot goth girl. He's gonna go and he's going to make fan art of her. Of course. This was everyone's girlfriend.
Is a ghost rock star who uses music as a sonic weapon to hypnotize her enemies. And
Yeah.
while she only appeared in a few episodes, she is best known for her seductive charm and
Yep.
hatred for
Iconic.
authority.
Iconic.
A couple songs were made for the cartoon, and once those two soundtracks were officially released to YouTube, Randy became obsessed with both Ember and the music, listening to them constantly. And despite being just a cartoon, Randy claimed that Ember was his first crush. Apparently,
No. No.
she helped him cope with various struggles through life. In a video, he even said the following.
I'm not laughing at his struggle. It's the fan art in the back. It is the fan art in the back. That is his drawings, I'm assuming. Like, if this kid, like, if he was like 8 or like 9, maybe tops, I would think this is adorable and really good. But the fact that this is a grown man is crazy.
I just kept looking at her, and it's like she got it. She understood me. I understood her. We had feelings for each other.
Oh.
And it was way more than just a simple connection. It was life-changing. I went into a zone that I had never really been in before.
The comfort that Randy
That is so sad. Like, yeah, he may have social anxiety, but like at that point, I feel like his parents have to step in. His parents have to step in, like maybe take him out somewhere, take him to a party, like literally anything. Literally anything. He needs social interaction. He needs to learn how to talk to other people. And I'm going to assume that this crime, the victim is a woman. Like, oh my gosh. I need to get rid of a certain obnoxious and loud minority. Okay.
Randy found in Ember was particularly potent in 2013. In January, Randy lost his friend Matt in a tragic car accident.
And this is
shortly
another
after,
catalyst.
He would lose his granddad too.
Another
In addition
catalyst.
to both painful experiences, Randy's basement would flood, destroying a lot of his property. And shortly after, Randy himself would be in a car accident too, but lucky for him, escaping relatively unharmed. The multiple deaths that Randy witnessed led him into a morbid curiosity.
That is tough. That is awful. Yeah, 1 of 3. Jesus. His friend, his grandparents, and what?
Wondering what death was truly like. He began to heavily analyze his thoughts of death and was unable to escape from them, even eventually enjoying those thoughts. Back to
Dang.
Ember. Many people, including Randy's friends, would often joke about Ember being Randy's fictional wife. Randy, though, would see it differently. To him, she was his queen.
But I'm this close. This close to my baby. Well, Ember was my baby. She's not my baby anymore. She's my queen. Mackenzie's my baby. Mackenzie, baby!
Randy claimed that he felt spiritually connected with her, and that he actually knew Ember before his birth, as if his spirit existed in another realm before becoming human. It was through his connection with Ember that he created his own alternate universe, one that would firmly grip Randy, and ultimately, change his direction.
No, don't. Okay. Don't tell me he ended up like he ended up creating this fictional universe where he existed with Ember, and he was like, oh, okay, maybe on the other side I'll see them. Oh my gosh.
In life forever. He called his fantasy universe Ember's Ghost Squad, or EGS for short. It was a fan-made spin-off of Danny Phantom, staying true to both the artwork and the general storyline. A squad of ghosts, but this time, ones who seeked and recruited suicidal people.
Oh.
Following several years of work on Pioneers Productions and not getting very far with it at all, he decided to quit and move on to his new passion, which was to create and animate Ember's Ghost Squad. He'd do this by changing to a new YouTube channel, but before he could, he would have to end Pioneers Productions.
Oh yeah, no, he looks exactly like
Throughout
an NPC.
2014, he worked on a 5-part YouTube series that focused on killing off his 2 other main characters, Froggy and Whale. He did this by viciously stabbing them with a knife.
Why are you doing this?
Because she told me to.
What is going on here?
Perhaps the acting was a little too real
Dude.
for Randy though, because while filming...
Oh, I don't know why, but that made me like wince. Like, oh!
He would accidentally lacerate his right pinky finger,
Ooh.
something that would require 3 surgeries to correct. His finger would remain permanently bent after surgery too, but Randy saw this as a good thing. It meant that he could now work night shifts at the local supermarket, and with that extra time, he could animate more. On the 12th of January 2015, Randy posted his last video to Pioneers Productions. In this video, he reimagines himself playing Call of Duty when Ember appears in front of him. The two converse about their connection and how she has had a profound impact on his life. He takes a box containing Froggy and Whale outside, and then proceeds to burn the box. Metaphorically, this shows the end to his past. After returning home, still in the movie, he then talks to Ember
Did that fire looked like it was going to spread.
briefly before telling her that he is ready. He then pretends to take a gun to his head and ends his own life. And with his old YouTube channel now officially out the way, he could focus on his new passion, animating Ember's Ghost Squad. From this point onwards, he would also call himself Andrew Blaze. He actually hated his official birth name, Randy Stair.
Randy Stair is a tough name though.
We're moving forward by a year to January 2016. After posting his final video to Pioneers Productions 12 months prior, Randy's life continued to fall inward. With the old YouTube channel now finished, he had more time to learn animation, and more time to obsess over Ember. He was also becoming more evil-minded and edgy. Through a new video that he titled Abyss, he shared his dark thoughts about the world, challenging his viewers to look into the abyss and to find their true selves.
How well do you really know yourself? I want you to try something. Go to the mirror. Just stand there for a little while. Just staring at yourself. Do you recognize that person staring back at you? You might think you do, but I can guarantee you that more likely than not, you do truly not understand that person staring back at you.
It is clear that by the point
Man, everybody just needs a good support system. Like if you could see what's going on, right? And like I like to believe that people are good-hearted, right? Like if they see someone who's going down the wrong path, or they're worried that they're going to like do something evil or heinous, yeah, he needed a hug, right? Like it seems like people would like, okay, this is like a good example of doxing. It seems like people would figure out where he would live and like contact his family, contact the authorities. Like, I believe the internet is primarily good. Yeah, there's trolls. Yeah, there's bad people, but like, I don't think anybody wants anyone else to be hurt or to be lonely or sad. Like this is awful. Holy
this
cow.
video was taken, Randy had spiraled into a new level of delusion, psychosis, and anger. He describes how psychiatrists and scientists would never be able to understand him, and that he was
And it's crazy because you can see like these stages of grief going on. Like his support group, which was his friend and his grandparents, like are gone. And you could tell like this guy is mourning that.
special. He then proceeds to talk about a
He
woman
even
that he's
loses
been seeing
himself.
and how she has helped him see the way. And if it isn't obvious, the woman he is talking about is Ember.
Crazy,
He concludes
dude.
how things have been changing him over the last couple years, and now he has discovered who he truly is. After Randy became obsessed with death, he started to see the afterlife as a magical place where anyone could do anything they wanted. He believed that everyone receives a soul contract to do something in life, and that they die after they accomplish it. And it is this thought that led Randy to think that he was meant to die, so that he could be with Ember in the afterlife.
Aww.
Although he was the actual creator of EGS, Randy believed that EGS was real, and once he died, he would resurrect as a female spirit to join them. Although Randy's depression had been getting worse since 2013, it was now noticeably much more dire. He was now seeing death as the best outcome for his future, and even worse, he now believed it was his fate to die, so that he could join the other ghosts in the EGS universe. Although Ember's Ghost Squad never really became popular outside of Randy's direct sphere of influence, he continued to develop his alternate reality. He even played his fantasies out in real life, making Twitter profiles for the 8 main EGS characters he created, all of them talking to each other frequently when, in reality, it was Randy himself pulling all the strings.
Aww.
Randy had tirelessly worked on his EGS animations for years, doing almost the entire thing by himself. This excluded the times he paid several $100s to voice actresses to cover some of the female character voices. He had actually created not just one, but several animated episodes to Ember's Ghost Squad.
Wow.
And although he really wanted to share his work to a larger audience, no one was actually interested in what he was doing. He had in fact even concerned some of his fans with the excessive violence and morbid themes found throughout his episodes. Nobody ever actually reported his increasingly concerning behaviour to authorities either. When people asked Randy himself why he was being so violent, he would just reply by saying, "This is me just acting." And little did anyone know that despite the already twisted and delusional world of Randy Stair, things were about to get a lot worse.
Okay, so here's the deal. Got a 1983 quarter right here. You believe in fate?
No, 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 no. Please do not tell me he's pulling a Two-Face to decide his fate. Do not. Oh my goodness.
Here's the fate test. I'm gonna flip this 3 times, or the best out of 3 rather. And if it's heads, I'll do it here. If it's tails, supermarket.
In
No,
April
what
of
is he doing?
2017, Randy filmed himself challenging his own fate. By now, he had decided that he wanted to die. But how he was going to do it wasn't yet known. He therefore decided to flip a coin to determine whether it would involve him doing it on his own, or taking other people down with him.
No.
It was the best out of 3, and with 2 tails to 2 heads, the final coin toss would decide it all.
That is a tails, folks. Tails. Which means there's gonna be a loss of a human life, besides my own.
And he smiles about it? This is where people should be like, hey, yo. Wait, I need money or else. What happened? I need money. Like, okay, let's keep going.
At the time of this recording, Randy had already bought himself a Mossberg 500 shotgun. Well, actually, he'd received it from his mother, and he called the gun Rachel.
What? What? His mother, knowing good and well he has depression, he hates his lot in life, still went forward and bought him a shotgun? What?
After one of his EGS characters. And now with the coin being so-called fate, he decided to buy himself a second shotgun of the same type. This time he called it Mackenzie, again after another EGS character. For those of you that are gun savvy, you would know that the Mossberg 500 shotgun was the same one used in the Columbine shootings. And if it isn't obvious in me saying that, yes, Randy did become obsessed with both the Columbine shooters. He also vented his frustrations with the world, and the everyday stresses with life. Eventually he even resorted into homophobic and racist remarks. He firmly believed that the 2 killers were victimized, and even became sympathetic towards them. And this flip of fate, it sealed his desire to follow their same path.
That's
From
true
here on
insanity.
out, Randy's plans and the ominous trail of clues he'd leave behind him would rapidly grow over time. He posted several videos of him firing at bottles of water on a firing range. He made written journals covering his extremist thoughts and plans. He even created natural selection shirts, imitating the same one that one of the Columbine killers, Eric, wore. And the wider-reaching, more subtle hints had been going on for months too. In April 2017, he posted this piece of self-created artwork to DeviantArt, an online art-sharing platform. He also watched a lot of documentaries on spree killers and discussed them on online forums, and openly expressed his desire to see a full version of the Columbine basement tapes, a log of personal thoughts and attack plans that they created. And day by day, clue by clue, his delusional plans to attack his own supermarket solidified. Randy also created a large digital folder full of suicide tapes that he stored on Mediafire, where he opened up about his hatred and disgust to the world and various parts of it. Over 10 hours of video was recorded in just under 2 weeks, and to summarise it all for you, the main things that he talked about was his depression, his anger and plans to attack the supermarket, and of course Ember and his animation. In a video created on the 1st of June 2017, Randy talks about how much he hated his father, before rambling about how much he hated having to work to earn money.
I just became this evil, dark ghoul. The warning signs were always there. They were there from the beginning.
And the fact that he even acknowledges it too. Like, this was easily preventable. Easily. Right? Like, all his parents had to do was just ask him, "Hey son, are you all right?" Don't give him any guns and take him to therapy. Like, that's all they had to do.
It's the truth. It's the honest to goddess truth. And you heard me right. I said goddess. I didn't say God. I said goddess. But I don't believe in God. I believe in a goddess, which is Ember. Dad can drop f***ing dead. I'm your f***ing kid and you don't know anything about me. You don't know how I truly feel about anything, and I can't tell you that stuff.
Yeah, there's got to be limits.
Was like me getting a full-time job and making money and then trying to move out of the f***ing house.
Because he was clinically diagnosed with depression, right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why did the mom get him a shotgun knowing good and well that this kid is not okay? Right? How little attention do you pay to your child? Right? Clearly he's not okay. He's still living with you. He hates his lot in life. He's clearly made it very obvious that he's interested in death and taking his own life. What are these parents doing? They did not deserve to have a kid, as harsh as that sounds. Because every single child is precious. This is awful.
And start my own life and all this shit, which I knew I was never gonna do. I don't see why it was such a big f***ing deal, because I was still part-time at the store. I was still making money, you fucking whore. I was making fucking money. I wasn't just sitting around doing nothing. I was virtually full-time at the fucking store as a part-time fucking worker, you damn. And you make it out to be like I wasn't doing anything with my fucking life.
Yeah, he needed professional help.
Kiss my fucking ass. All that was on my mind anymore were girls and girls and girls and girls. I could not get girls off my mind, and the whole cartoon channel is girls, dead girls. And in the squad, like myself, there are people who were guys on Earth that become girls in the Ghost Squad, which is where I'm going. But it's all girls.
On the 3rd of June, Randy recorded one
Yeah,
final
yeah, no, this is a bit of a
called
bummer.
Goodbye Earth. This would be the last time he spoke directly to the camera.
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
This is so
What
sad.
happened? Whoever would have thought that a cartoon character would cause this to happen? Yeah, it's all thanks to Ember. Ember changed everything. All goes back to her. She's more than just a cartoon. Let me tell you, I'm gonna be dead before next week ends. I'll be dead. Legit dead. Thank you for all the late nights. Thank you for all the live streams. Thank you for all of your support, all of your feedback, no matter how good or bad it was. And I hope I've helped make a difference for you. And sadly, I'll never know all the lives I've touched, all the lives I've changed. Helped change, rather. I'll never know. I won't. Alright. This is Andrew Blaze, signing off for the last time. I'll see some of you soon. Andrew, out.
And then he goes to the market. And then
On the night before his planned attack,
commits a
Randy then
murder-suicide?
recorded video of the supermarket, analysing the store's exit points. The aisles were clean, boxes tucked away, food products neatly lined the shelves. It was late at night, and the store was ominously quiet. That quietness, though, wouldn't last. At approximately 11 PM on the evening of the 7th of June 2017, Randy arrived for his night shift at Wise Supermarket. He went to the back of the store to the staff area and blocked an emergency exit with his car. He then continued with his duties, stocking store shelves and cleaning. At 11:19 PM, Randy uploaded what would be his final animated video to YouTube. It was a half-cut 42-minute EGS animation that he created, depicting his characters and himself attacking Westboro High School. He even reached out for help to several animators and voice actresses, but due to its graphic nature, all of those requests would be rejected or remain unanswered. Randy was furious when he had to work on the project alone, and since he had lost nearly all motivation to live, he didn't fully complete the animation either, leaving several scenes as sketches. At 12:10 AM, he tweeted links to multiple files and videos which detailed his plans and suicide notes. Randy then proceeded to discreetly block the store's remaining exits with wooden pallets, and locked the automatic doors at the main entrance of the store. He then armed himself with 2 shotguns, wearing a t-shirt with the phrase, "It's our time to rise," on the front. Randy then walked throughout the store.
The Westonboro High is a re-upload on YouTube.
Shooting
And it's still
3 of
up?
his co-workers, of which all 3 would tragically be killed. He then approached the 4th and final co-worker, Christian Newell. She was actually listening to music through her headphones, and had not heard the horror unfolding around her.
That is crazy.
Undisclosed CCTV footage described Randy standing behind her for 5 seconds, before turning around and sparing her her life, walking to the next aisle. He then continued to shoot merchandise all around the store. It was around this time that Kristen took her headphones off and realised what was going on after hearing the gunshots. She decided to sprint to the staff room to call 911, and along the way, she would unfortunately see her colleagues dead on the floor. She would successfully get to that staff room and call the police. Not that it mattered, however, because in that time, Randy had gone to the deli section of the store, sat down, put the shotgun in his mouth, and ended his own life.
Ugh.
Police, with their station located just down the road from
Like, it's crazy. Like, this guy is just mentally unwell. All he needed was some therapy, some help, and no access to firearms. And that is so crazy. And the worst part about it is on that video, you could tell he still had some morality and he still had some compassion for human life. My best bet is that either he was infatuated with that girl that he spared, or she was the only person that was truly nice to him.
From the supermarket would arrive only minutes later. And there they would find
especially the no
bodies of
access to
Randy and his 3
firearms.
victims. Victoria Todd Brong was an assistant tag manager at the store. She was 25 years old, a graduate of Tunkhannock High School, who loved helping people, and was known to be a caring, loving individual. She leaves behind a young son,
But he failed to
partner,
explode them.
and a
Dang.
family.
Oh, that's good though. That's good
Brian
though.
Hayes was a 47-year-old US Navy veteran. He was a night shift supervisor at the supermarket during the time Randy attacked. He was a loving father, husband, and son who would do anything for his family. And 63-year-old Terry Lee Sterling, who was also working at the night store that night, was found dead too. He was described as a great, all-round normal man, and leaves behind a son, a brother, and 2 grandchildren.
Oh.
The friends and families of the victims, along with the residents of Eaton Township, would all suffer greatly over the following weeks. It would take them a long time to heal, but with thanks to the perseverance and strength of the community, Y Supermarket was restored and reopened just a month later.
Oh.
And it was soon learned that shortly before the
Me personally, I do not think I would be able to set foot in there knowing what happened. Like, especially if I was one of the families affected by this. Like, I don't think I could do it. I would rather drive 3 hours to get my weekly food than step foot in there.
attack, Randy had actually emailed 10 of his close friends to let them know
Yeah,
what he
you
was doing.
know it could have been
He
prevented.
told all of them that by the time that they would be reading that email, he would be dead. He shared his regrets of not being able to live up to his personal accomplishments, and then talks about joining Amber and the girls in the afterlife. And while Randy did expect his attack to go down in history, it didn't actually get a lot of widespread media attention. In fact, it barely broke any front pages or headlines at all. Following the attack, one of Randy's friends, Damien, posted to Twitter, "In 2011, there was a fan of mine who later ended up being my friend. He was brought into a close group of mine through Xbox Live.
Xbox
I could
Live.
tell he really just wanted some friends to play with. Eventually, we all bonded and shared a few years of laughter over some games. Once I moved, we became a little more disconnected. Last night, he wrote me a long suicide note, and today I found out he went and shot up a grocery store, killing 3 of his fellow employees, before turning the gun on himself. I don't know how to digest this. The clues were already all over the internet, but I didn't think he would go to these great lengths.
Dude, and his friend has to live with that guilt. Because he's like, oh yeah, the clues were there, but then he still chose to do nothing. The clues were there, his parents saw it, and they chose to do nothing. So many people saw the clues and chose to do nothing. It's better to be safe than sorry. I would rather protect someone's life and have them hate me for the rest of their life than be a bystander that lets something horrible like this happen.
Mental illness is a serious issue. Please, if you know anyone who is suffering, or if you are yourself, please get help. Please don't hurt yourself and others. It's sickening and sad at the same time. And this very much sets the tone of my final message to this case. While Randy was psychotic and clearly experienced a prolonged detachment to reality, he by all means was aware of what he was doing. Although he believed that ultimately he
Antisocial
would join
war
his
by send
self-created cartoon
request.
world in the afterlife,
I-
he knew the profound consequence.
I don't think I could do that. Like, yeah, like, okay, like he makes a good point. He is aware, right? And he knows what he's doing, but it's like it's a lot of people's fault. It was ultimately Randy's decision to do that. And he knows he shouldn't have done that. And he knows it's disgusting. And that can be reflected on when he hesitated to pull the trigger on that female coworker wearing earbuds. I'm going to pause the video. Oh, okay. But it's just like there are only victims. This is very much just victims. Right? You could say Randy is a victim. He didn't get the help that he needed, right? Right? Those people in the grocery store is a victim, right? They didn't deserve to die, but Randy chose it, right? Like Randy's parents should have known. Like they should have known they're with him 24/7. They've been with him like How old was he when this happened? He would be like what, 22, 23? And they've had 23 years to evaluate him, 23 years to get him into some sort of help, some professional help. And they still chose to just ignore it. All right, I gotta stretch. We've been streaming for a little bit. But this is like absurd. It's sickening. Right? The moment they saw all of these animations and these shrines towards like this one particular fictional cartoon, he was 24 when half of it happened. Like dude, like they should have seen it. Right? Like if I was his fan, like okay, like even if I was just a fan of his content, right? I would still care about his well-being, right? Because it's not the content that I like about a majority of YouTubers and stuff like that. It's the personality. And when his personality starts to deteriorate, you know something's wrong. He would be 32. Yeah, his life was just barely starting, and he could only see the negatives of it, which is tragic. Like you don't have to like to work, but you also have to realize that working gives you money in order to do the things that you like, right? And when you have money to do the things that you like, you can eventually go and make it a business, right? Because if you enjoy it, certainly there are others that'll enjoy it as well. Probably not to the level of obsession, right? But there will still be people who enjoy your content. There will still be people who enjoy your art, who enjoy what you say, what you do, you know? The YouTuber who killed his family over... No way that's real. No way. There's absolutely no way someone has killed their family over Family Guy. That just seems too ludicrous. All right, let me see what he says.
That he would have in his own actions. Planning and scheming the demise of his victims for weeks, while also rationalizing his decisions through his video logs, proves a stark lack of empathy to others.
Yeah,
Randy was deluded, psychotic, narcissistic, apathetic, childish.
Yep.
But above all else, he needed help.
Yep.
Help that was never addressed. And ultimately, it would be the family and friends of his 3 victims that would have to pay the price.
Crazy.
Victoria Brong, Brian Hayes, Terry Sterling. 3 colleagues that never harmed Randy, killed with no justification.
Literally.
Their fates all sealed at the flip of a coin.
And that is the worst part. That is the worst part, is like taking his own life is bad enough, right? Because surely there are people who care about him, either online or in real life. But the fact that he was selfish enough to let fate take the wheel and say like, oh, okay, well now I'm going to take these 3 other people's lives. That is so selfish to me. For his own justification, for his own want.
What's even more harrowing is the number of early clues that were given.
And another thing is I think he wanted it to happen so that he would have to follow through with his own, with taking his own life. Because once you do that there is no going back. That is irreparable. And I think he just wanted some justification in like a sick sort of way.
Pointing in the direction of Randy's actions. It wasn't only the variety of ominous tweets made in the weeks leading to his attack. There were many more opportunities to spot an increasingly troubled person. Which leads me to say that, should you ever see these worrying signs in someone, don't ignore them. In situations like this, sometimes being overcautious and reporting clues to authorities or a mental health hotline could be the difference in saving someone's life, or multiple lives. I'm leaving this case here for today, folks. This one was a very heavy one, and it had a lot of depth to cover. But it was very heavily requested, and so here you go. I think next video though, I need to find one that's a little more straightforward and light-hearted, if that's possible. Please like the video if you're still here or if
Man.
you found the video interesting, and of course, if you haven't
Wow.
subscribed yet to Coffee House Crime, please do, it does help me out.
This was
Just
a
a quick-
great video.
Quick shout out to
Wait,
my
let's get his
patrons.
little-
Thank
his little
you for your
outro.
support. Through your
'Cause I
patronage
did
this
watch
month, I've
throughout
been
the
able to
entire
buy new
video.
studio lights. It lets me do cool things like this.
Wow,
And
very
to
cool.
everyone, I'd love to hear your thoughts about the case of Randy Stair. Please share them.
Oh,
in the
hey,
comment
Mando, thank you
section
for the
below.
lurk.
Thank you for watching Coffee House Crime today, folks. And as always, I'll be right here behind this camera, waiting for you in the next one.
Man.
Until then, though, especially after this video, look after each other.
Man.
Goodbye.
See, and also the thing that makes it hard is that, like, it's not like he was just constantly in the the man that killed Sonic. See, but the thing is like, it's not the fact that it's just like, oh, you see it, like it's immediately there. It's the fact that his mental state just continued to just get worse and worse. So instead of it being like a flip of a switch, it was just boom. Like, it was just progressive. You know, it's like boiling a frog in water where you slowly turn up the heat. They don't know they're getting cooked. Or is that a lobster? I don't know. But man, that's crazy. Okay, let's see. The YouTuber who killed his family over Family Guy. YouTuber who killed his family over Family Guy. There we go. By Super Mega? By Super Mega Explore. We've got a lot to cover. I do love the true crime. I do love true crime. Spankingham. Dude, this is crazy. Dude, this guy, this is it? All right.
I've got a bit of a quagmire on my hands here.
Can you tell me your name and current address?
Yeah, my name is Stuart Pecan, and my address is...
Okay, Stuart, what's going on today?
I just got home from school, and I went into the living room to watch some Family Guy, and, there's... my whole family is dead.
Okay, Stuart.
Hold on a second. Did this guy really just say, I have a bit of a quagmire on a police call? Am I hearing that right? I'm watching Family Guy. I have a bit of a quagmire. What?
Just relax and stay on the line with me. We've got police on the way right now.
Okay, okay, I gotta go now.
Stuart?
Oh, jeez.
Don't hang up. Don't hang up.
What the deuce?
Stuart? Stuart?
Authorities responded to the call.
That
and
is
arrived on
crazy.
scene
That is
shortly
like
after.
actually insanity.
Nothing could prepare them for the shockingly brutal crime scene they were about to step into. Responding officer George Clanton.
Okay, I'm just gonna be honest with you. From what I heard from the call, this guy is just legitimately crazy, and I don't think there is much you can do to help this guy. Like,
was the first to arrive at the scene. He was looking for 16-year-old Stuart Pecan, the one who had originally placed the 911 call. However, oddly enough, Stuart was nowhere to be found. After making himself some toast, Officer Clanton ventures into the living room. What he would see next would shock him to his core.
is that the body cam footage? No.
Oh, shit.
In the living room lay the slain corpses of
Ain't no way this cop got a police call, walked into the house, got a piece of toast, and bit off of it in the middle of a crime scene. Is this guy stupid? Is he actually stupid? In the middle of a crime, the dispatcher probably would have told him, you're gonna be walking onto a crime scene. So he immediately goes into the kitchen and makes himself some burnt toast? Like, what? Look at that. He walks
Making
into the
himself
house.
some toast, Officer Clanton ventures into the
Brother!
living room. What he would see next would shock him to his core.
Brother, you got called on a murder. My
shit.
family is dead.
In the living room lay the slain corpses of 51-year-old Cindy Pecan,
Oh, she's
47-year-old
beautiful
Louis
too.
Pecan,
He's also
19-year-old
handsome.
Julie Pecan,
Oh.
and 12-year-old Dewey Pecan. All 4 family members had been viciously stabbed to death, their bodies neatly laid side by side. Officer Clanton steps outside to declare the family house a crime scene. That's when suddenly he notices Stuart Pecan approaching.
Excuse me, are you Stuart Pecan?
I'm having a snack attack right now, I can't tell.
In contrast from his tone on the 911 call, Stuart seems oddly calm and more focused on his snacks than the current situation. After experiencing a
All right, this is my thing. This is my thing. You hear your family member getting stabbed, right? I don't care if it's my brother, my sister, my cousin, I don't care. If I see one of them brutally attacking them, I don't care about any mental illness whatsoever. If I see them brutally attacking my other siblings, I'm taking a frying pan and I'm hitting them on the head. He had a little knife. What?
a traumatic event, it's not uncommon for a subject to come off as eerily apathetic. Dissociation is a trademark characteristic of shock. This could explain Stuart's lack of attention given to the officer.
What
Or
the heck?
it could be a sign of something more sinister that lies deep within. Trying to gather more context into what unfolded, Officer Clanton continuously finds himself being ignored by the snacking suspect. With Pecan's big, bottomless bag of bizarre behaviors, paired with a growing list of unanswered questions, authorities waste no time in taking Pecan back to the station for questioning. The following never-before-seen footage has been analyzed by a qualified team, including a licensed professional counselor,
Okay.
a licensed attorney,
Okay.
a former criminal investigator,
That's
and a
good.
former mobile waste technician specialist with an associate's degree in quantum criminology.
Okay, that's impressive.
Why do women have boobs? So you get something to look at while you're talking to them.
You have to ask me to turn that off, please. I'm Detective Stuckman. This is Detective Walker. We're here to ask you some questions.
Yeah, dude, no, he is munching. Wait. Okay, so in interrogation, right? Is this interrogation or is this just like, no, this wouldn't be interrogation. No, it is. I thought participants weren't allowed to have their phones in the interrogation area. Am I wrong about that?
See what happened at your home earlier today.
Stuart, now the main suspect in his family's slaying,
As he should
watches
be.
the detective closely, seemingly holding his breath. His body language and facial expression are clear indicators
I love
that
these
he could be hiding
analytics.
something.
What were you listening to when we came in? What was that?
It's just Family Guy, funny moments on YouTube. It's my favorite show.
In his free time, Stuart would host the YouTube channel Everything Quahog, where he would provide commentary on the many aspects of the animated Fox sitcom Family Guy. His videos would include episode discussion, merchandise reviews, and fan theories based on popular characters. With a breathtaking 8,000 subscribers
Wow.
and continuing growth and support from his viewers, it would have appeared that the sky was the limit for young Stuart. At this point, the detective
Wow.
is well aware of Stuart's peculiar obsession with Family Guy, but still, he indulges in a friendly manner to establish rapport and make the suspect feel comfortable.
Yes, Family. I have seen that. I think that's Peter Griffin, right?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that particular episode, but I recognize.
With the arrow in the
He
knee.
hits his knee on the mailbox and he goes,
Oh yeah.
it's freaking so funny.
Albeit a good impression, Detectives Stuckman and Walker are careful not to laugh at this bit, as they don't want it to be misconstrued as flirtation. Shortly after this, you'll notice Detective Stuckman begins
dude,
a
that
clever
would've-
maneuver known as the
That whole awkward silence, that would have ate me alive.
whoopsie-daisy tactic. This is when the so-called good cop claims
Okay.
to have made an honest mistake, in this case, forgetting his water, giving him an excuse to leave the suspect alone with the so-called bad cop,
which is the one
heightening
standing.
the pressure.
Okay.
Anyways, I wanted to get started, but I knew I forgot something. I had a water. I get thirsty pretty easily, you know. We're probably gonna be here a bit. Could I grab you anything? Yeah. Water? Okay.
Oh, he's sitting down.
Detective Walker now sits with the suspect silently, creating a sense of unease, prompting the suspect to speak first.
So am I gonna get to go home today?
Oh my gosh! Bro, ain't no way he just did that. No way he did that. Okay. Maybe in this scenario, right? But if someone mocks me like that, I would end up laughing in their face instead of being intimidated.
Detective Walker strategically employs what is known as the mimic gimmick, also referred to as the copycat technique. This is where the detective will copy, mimic, and mock the suspect to their best ability, breaking down the suspect's confidence and establishing authority.
Am I? You copying me? Stop!
Detective Walker kept this up for an impressive 48 minutes.
Dude,
before
that's
finally breaking the
crazy.
pattern. And what he does next will drastically escalate the interrogation.
Got your nose. You cooperate, you might get this back.
What you just witnessed was a successful execution of a rare interrogation tactic known as the "Oop, I got your nose" method.
What the heck is going on here?
More formally known as the Orenthal-James Simpson technique.
What?
This is where the detective will take the suspect's nose, only for it to be used as a bargaining chip for later in the interview.
Bro,
if the suspect...
This is not real. This cannot be real. Like, all of this is way too... Like, dude, this guy has got to be trolling me. This guy has got to be trolling me. So, let's chronicle the known events so far. So he calls the police, right? The police of all people. He's the suspect. He did the murder. Let's not take it too far. We don't know if he's gotten the murder so far, right? He calls the police, does a few Family Guy puns, gives them his address, hangs up. The officer is called, saying that, oh, there's a murder. This boy says his family is dead inside of his house. So the officer, thinking that it was a good idea, decides to go into the kitchen immediately, make himself a nice burnt piece of toast, take a good old-fashioned bite, leaving crumbs all over the crime scene, and says, "Oh, poop." And then finds our suspect eating on a snack attack. Then the interrogator, the bad cop, quote unquote, mimics him, takes his nose, and then leaves the room and keeps his nose as a bargaining chip. What is going on here? There's no way that this is a legitimate case.
Wants his nose back. He knows he'll have to cooperate with investigators. Now awaiting the detective's return, the suspect engages in self-soothing actions, such as massaging the frenulum of his penis. In doing so, the suspect is hoping to gain some semblance of calm, no doubt in anticipation of the impending questions he's
like, yeah, no, this guy is not all the way here.
Detective re-enters the room to continue the interview.
You know, I saw Detective Walker in the break room. I think he had your nose. He was showing it off the entire room anyways.
Dude, they are effing with this guy. They know that he's unwell and they're just effing with him. They know he did it.
We're having a good laugh at it. It's a beautiful nose. It's a nice nose.
Thank you.
If I were you, I'd want that nose back. I do. And I think I could help you get that nose back. Think of it, I scratch your back, you scratch my back.
It's at this point in the interview Detective Stuckman finds himself jonesing for some chocolates. He faintly recalls having 2 Hershey's Kisses in his desk drawer.
No.
He leaves the room in search of the sugary sweets. This act, plus consuming the candies, was incredibly taxing for the detective, who in turn decided to take a short nap in his office. Refreshed and refilled, he returned to resume the interview 2 hours and 36 minutes later.
There's no way. There is no way. I'm not looking at the description yet. Dude, if this is real, I swear.
Right.
I swear.
You can call me Stewie.
Okay. Just a nickname?
Yeah, I feel like it just fits me better than Stuart.
Okay, that's interesting, because if I remember you tried to legally have your name changed to Stewie. Stewie Griffin. Can you tell me a bit about that?
Through a Freedom of Information Act request, we obtained court documents which revealed Stewart had recently attempted to have his name legally changed from Stuart Pecan to Stewie Griffin.
And he lives in Spankingham. There is no way. There's no way this is real. In the town of Spankingham, Stuart Dennis Pecan, who wants to go by Stewie Griffin, murdered his family in cold blood over Family Guy. No way. No way. This is not real.
This attempt was unsuccessful, however, as his mother and father had both declined to sign off on the request.
Of course, it's dumb.
Stewie Griffin just felt like it reflected like me as a person more. So I wanted to I felt like that was me as Stewie Griffin, not
Home, what is he doing?
Go on.
What you just witnessed was the near-perfect execution of a tactic only the most skilled and knowledgeable detectives can dare to attempt. Known as the na-na-na-na-boo-boo technique.
Oh my
the
gosh.
detective flashes a sudden mocking gesture while the suspect is mid-sentence. This will serve to derail the suspect's train of thought, making it much harder to keep track of his fibs.
Dude, the analytical breakdown of this is absurd.
Due to the angle of the camera, it's difficult to determine the exact silly face made by Detective Stuckman. However, we hired a skilled spatial computer graphic system engineering specialist to create a 3-dimensional render composite of what the suspect likely saw.
So I started to do the name change, and it took I got like 4 months into it, but I had to, my parents at the last minute refused to sign off on it, so I
Stewart does his best to ignore the jesting detective's gesture. However,
That's beautiful.
It's apparent it's been successful in tripping him up. Pushing through the suspect's annoying ramblings, Detective Stuckman is setting the stage for what he's about to do next.
This is gonna be crazy. Hold on.
Your parents didn't allow you to change your name.
No.
Were you upset because of this? I know a lot of people have attachment to their identities, and names being probably the biggest signifier of your identity.
Yeah, I was pissed as crap about it.
Oh, man.
It made me, like, really freaking pissed. But not like I do it.
Did you catch that? Here, we'll play it again. Take notice of Detective Stuckman in the bottom right. Compounding on the recent na-na-na-na-boo-boo, the detective deploys its sister technique, the neener-neener. It leaves the
crazy.
suspect speechless.
So let's talk about today.
So I left school at the last bell, and then I went straight home, and I got home, and I opened the front door, and it was really quiet. And so I went to go put on some Family Guy in the living room, but then when I walked into the living room...
They told him no. Or they turned it.
My mom and my dad and my brother and my sister.
I want to back up.
The detective is trying to establish a motive and lock Stewart into a story he can't go back on.
You're saying you left school. Last bell rings at 3:20 p.m.
Okay.
Right?
Now this is where the real detective stuff comes in.
Saying you signed yourself out at 1:35.
Stewie Griffin. What the deuce?
So you were not at school. So if you could help me understand.
No, that's wrong. I left at the last bell. If they said that, then they just got the numbers wrong.
But he signed himself out.
You're asking me to trust your word over the administration of your school. Why would your name just show up?
They freaking lied. I left it at 3:20 when the bell rang. I went straight home.
So administration's lying.
Yes.
Are the cameras lying too?
Oh yeah.
Detective Stuckman initiates the first big confrontation by revealing that he is in the possession of evidence that contradicts Stewart's original story.
What cameras?
What if I were to tell you I had video proof of you leaving the school at 1:35 p.m.?
What'd you miss? So you missed the breakdown of it, the sadness, and now this guy from Spankingham apparently murdered his family over Family Guy. Cop came in, ate some burnt toast, looked at the bodies and said, "Oh shoot." And then now they're interviewing him and mocking him for 45 minutes.
I'm trying to just help me understand because
this is completely crazy.
Pointing to you not being at school.
I was. They probably
put you in the time frame
of what?
I think you know.
Without
No,
directly
this
saying
cannot
it,
be real.
Detective Stuckman is heavily implying that Stewart had something to do with the murders of his family.
Oh yeah, no,
marks
this
a
is crazy.
dramatic tonal shift in the interview.
No.
But I need you to tell me what happened.
I did tell you. I told you exactly what freaking happened. Was I left school and I went home.
Say that to the cameras, buddy.
Do I have to go get the tape to show you? I give you one more chance.
Get the tape.
When did you leave
Get the
school?
tape.
3:20 at the last bell.
Nice. Wheel in the TV.
Detective
Wait,
Stuckman
hold
leaves
on a
to
second.
retrieve his laptop while Stewart
Hold
waits
on just a
anxiously.
second. I swear I've seen this guy in the office.
Detective Stuckman leaves to retrieve his laptop while Stewart waits anxiously. However, Detective Stuckman soon re-enters, seemingly unable to locate his laptop's location.
Dude, this is so unprofessional. What is he doing?
Finally, 5 minutes short of 2 hours later, Detective Stuckman returns, laptop in hand.
Now, before I show you this video, your story is going to stay the exact same.
Yes.
You left school when?
When the last bell at 3:20. I told you that. If it says on video another time, then the clock setting's probably wrong on the video.
Clock settings don't explain this.
No way.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Dude,
Never gonna
no
run
way.
around and desert you.
This cannot
These are
be
the lyrics
real.
to Rick Astley's 1987 hit,
Dude,
Rick Rollin' Around.
dude,
and
you're
as you just saw, Detective
You're
Stuckman has
trolling me
pulled
with
off a
this one.
successful Rickroll. He proceeds to let the remaining 3 minutes and 27 seconds of the song play out.
No way. This has to be staged. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna run around and desert you. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Don't tell me it was the 8-hour loop. Dude, if someone actually did that to me, I think I would be mentally broken. Like, yeah. Like, if I did a crime and some officer came in, lost his laptop, came back 2 hours later, and then rickrolled me for 3 hours while he sat in there just looking at my dumbfounded face, I would just say I did it. Take me to jail. I'm done.
confused. I'm confused.
Sorry, say that again?
I'm
confused. Jinx, you owe me a confession.
Known in the criminal forensics field as a double whammy, Detective Stuckman hits the suspect with a perfectly timed jinx.
Say it again. Jinx, you owe me a confession. Jesus, this guy's good.
Just moments after
Oh
executing
my
an
gosh.
overwhelmingly successful rickroll. Typically, a jinx only results in one party owing the other party a soda pop. However, in a legal setting, the suspect now owes the detective a confession.
Oh my
Detective Stuckman's
gosh.
quick wit and clever forethought might have just expedited the confession
That-
he so
he's
viciously
cooked.
craves.
Well, actually, I have my fingers crossed under the desk, so it doesn't count.
Fucking shit. This is probably what the detective is
That's
thinking at
crazy.
this very moment. In a devastating blow to Detective Stuckman, the suspect has outmaneuvered the jinx by having his fingers crossed, rendering the jinx null and most certainly void.
Oh, dude, he was
However,
prepared.
Detective Stuckman has one more trick up his sleeve that the suspect will never see coming.
I don't know what to tell you.
I think you left school early.
No,
You went home.
I don't think it's real. I'm not looking at the comments. I don't believe it's real, but they've been here for like 8 hours. It's already almost midnight.
Obviously upset at the fact that you couldn't get your name legally changed. Your parents were keeping you from that. I think you went home, and I think you did something that you regret. You're still sitting here trying to tell me the same story. That you had nothing to do with what happened to your family. That you didn't kill your family.
Yeah.
What is he gonna do? Hit him with the truth serum and then give him like a sugar pill or something?
Is that what you're going to continue to say to me right now?
Yes, I didn't kill my family. I already said it, and when I told you, I'm not lying. I did not kill my family.
I just want to make sure that I'm hearing you crystal clear. You did not kill your family.
I did not kill my family.
That's all I needed to hear. Detective Walker?
Throughout the interview, there was something right under our noses that most of you probably
He's got a
missed.
James Bond spy
On
watch?
several occasions, Detective Stuckman can be seen checking the time on his watch that was strapped to his wrist. And this wasn't without reason. Mere seconds before Stewart uttered the phrase, "I did not kill my family," the wristwatch struck 12 a.m., November 20th. That's right. Opposite day. It was opposite day. The day when everything is opposite. With the confession he needed, Detective Stuckman calls Detective Walker back into the interrogation room.
Oh my
to
gosh.
place Stuart Pecan into custody.
Don't get up.
Don't get up, son.
Am I being arrested?
Don't place your hands behind your back.
On reviewing the footage,
His
one
shoelace-
of our hawk-eyed analysts
Ain't no way what he was looking for is... No way! When he was looking for the laptop, he tied his shoes together.
pointed out that when the suspect stands up, his shoelaces appear to be tied together. Further combing through the footage would reveal that when Detective Stuckman was
Ain't
searching
no
for
way.
his laptop,
He
had laid a
ties his
trap that would
shoes.
only be sprung at the very end of the interrogation. That's right. While searching under the table, the detective had covertly tied the suspect's shoelaces together.
This is
adding the
definitely not
cherry
real.
on top of the proverbial sundae
Put
of
the hammer
justice.
on it. This is not real.
What did I do?
You did nothing.
I didn't do anything. I'm
He
telling
did
you,
everything.
I didn't do anything. Stop.
Little smack on the way out. Dude, this is beautiful. Opposite day, baby.
Stewie Griffin
Batman's
was
got
taken into
nothing on
custody
him.
by the Spankingham County Police Department, where his bond was set at a shockingly high price of $80,085.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
Stewart's trial would begin 4 months later, where he would ultimately be found
Not
guilty
another
on
boo-boo.
1 count of momicide, 1 count of papicide, one count of brothercide,
Yeah, no,
and
no,
one
this is
count
it.
of stabbing his sister to death. Despite his age, Stewart was tried as an adult, and a jury ultimately found him guilty on all charges, sentencing him to 4 consecutive life terms, with the possibility of parole after his second life
Ain't no way
sentence
he's
had
getting
been
out after
served.
this.
We reached out to Stewart through email to see if he would be willing to share his side
Come
of
on,
the story
Stewart, reach
and
out.
answer some of our
I
questions
did not get
about the
out.
case. At
I
first,
got out
we
at
didn't hear
3:20.
back, but when Stewart finally responded, he stated that he would only participate in the discussion if we met his list of demands, including
They bailed him out.
$35 be placed into his commissary account.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool.
A portable DVD player, and the Family Guy Freakin' Party Pack DVD box set collection,
All right.
which is valued at $199.
All right.
We did not agree to any of his terms, and are still waiting to hear back.
It's
if
the
Stewart will
YouTuber
speak
who
with us.
slaughtered his family.
Despite everything, Stewart has managed to
Yo!
sustain a decent following
Yo!
on his Everything Quahog YouTube channel.
Yo! He's
Posting
kind
the
of tough,
occasional
though.
Family Guy-related video from within the penal confines of the Hecox Correctional Institution. Stewart will be eligible for parole in the year.
He's got a body on him, dude. The Family Guy, bro. This guy's tough.
2160, when he is
He's an artist.
174 years old.
All right, we gotta look at the comments. We gotta peruse. Wait, hold on. In today's true crime documentary, a Florida YouTube star. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Super Mega Production Incorporated. Yeah, no, dude, definitely a video. Murderer says what? Dude, this is crazy. This is actually beautiful. Dude, extremely corrupt how the police... Yeah, they didn't even give his nose back. I was a police officer for 7 years. I've never seen anything like this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's look at this channel. Super Mega. Oh my gosh. They have... Oh my gosh. American Truck. Dude, they are everywhere. What? This has got to be their most popular video. Cooking with Wolfhard. Wow. What an absolute masterclass of a channel. That is beautiful. Wow. Fit MC? What else is there? What else is there on Fit MC? I think I may have gone to the wrong side of the internet. Spoopy content. Yeah, let me see some spoopy content. Give it to me. Give me the spoopiest content that you have. Let's see. What does he have? What's his most popular video?
On July
The rarest item. Popular. 2B2's History of Kings 4 years ago. So there is kings. There is anarchy. Hold on. If I go to 2BT, right? Will I get hacked? Like, will they get a base of 8 years? That's interesting. Oh, I saw this video. Lacey's wardrobe. Of course, you only watch scary videos when you're taking a huge dump. I believe it. That's where I find all mine. Was it Lacey's? Lacey's wardrobe. Lost 2006 Flash game. Digital horror? Is this like the first Yandere simulator? See, 1.2 million views. This one has 1.3 million views. This is a huge deep dive, though. Ending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good and bad ending. But of course, there's a naked girl up there. I don't think I can show this. I've already taken an L. I don't know, I was taking a poop. Cute little game I found after many years. Remember playing this as a child. I need to know. Should I actually just play it on stream? Not today, of course, but... You know what game I do want to play? I want to play, You're Not My Neighbor. I have no idea what that game is about, but I know it's pretty fun. F it. We'll watch it. Screw it. I'll just delete the VOD if anything sussy happens. Lacey has a busy day today. In the morning, she'll attend a picnic in the park. Then, in the afternoon, she must go shopping. Finally, she'll have a date tonight with the cutest guy. Whew! But there's only one problem. She has no idea what to wear. Can you help Lacey put together an outfit? Okay. Hurry up, okay? Hurry up and get some clothes on this lady, please! Okay, perfect. Perfect. Looks great. Just get some pants on, please! Okay, perfect. That's what I want to see. Come on, at least cover up those dogs. Alright, cool. Oh, we can accessorize. Wow! How cute. Oh, look at that guy in the background. Hold on. Hold on a second. Okay. Come on. Alright. Tops. That's a good one. And do like a... Yeah, there we go. The same pants? No, come on. That's an L. Come on. Boots. Boot. Yeah?
Lacey, did you see my stacks, Lacey?
What the?
I can't wait to meet up, Lacey. I own you.
Ew.
Have a good time tonight with you, Lacey. Tonight.
Heck no. She's missing an arm too, by the way. Where's her other arm? Oh. Ugh. Ugh. I don't like that. Ugh. Hold on, let me check to see if my door's locked. I gotta... Let me just check. Okay, door's locked. This kind of... This is scary. Well done! Okay, I like the nice little JPEG in the back. I can see why. Okay, it progressively gets darker. Poop hacks, yeah. Well, that's the wrong hairstyle. Come on, we all know it's the fringe bangs. There's a gift on your doorstep. No. Okay, perfect. Good sensor. Was that poop? Was that poop in there?
Lacey, I'm here. I'm here. Did you get my gift, Lacey? Did you like it? I'm here. Open the door, my darling. Open the door. Open the fucking door.
Okay, get clothes. Come on, clothes. Come on. Come on, you're gonna have to run, so choose something good. Yep, that'll do. Next, let's go. Get some pants, running shoes, running shoes. Good, 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 perfect, perfect. Please don't make me go outside. Please don't make me go outside, please. Shoes, running shoes, perfect. You can stomp them out. What the heck is that? What is that accessory? What have you done? Jump scare coming. I know it's a jump scare. What? Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, jump scare's not that bad. Jump scare's not that bad. Okay. Very disturbing. Ugh. Boy, you better get your double chin looking self out of here. I ate her remains so that we... Ugh. Okay. A year ago, okay. I ate her remains so we would be together forever. I can't wait to see his reaction when he pooped her out. Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is Dan Schneider. That looks exactly like Dan Schneider. Holy cow. Let's go back. What? What? Oh, oh, this is the next video. Dang it. Let's see. Let's take a good look at Dan Schneider. Okay, like, hold on. Let me pull up. Dan Schneider. Bro, ain't no way. Ain't no way. This actually is Dan Schneider. Yeah. I can do it. Just link it to me. Holy cow, dude. This is actually Dan Schneider. Oh. Holy cow. He's gonna break into my house and lick my toes. Jesus, Dan. What are you doing? What are you doing looking at my doorstep? It's a good thing she covered those dogs. Right, well, okay, wait, what is it? Was it Fit MC? The joke video. And there are more videos. I know there's like 8 different endings. Is there nudity in this game? Should I save it? I feel like I should save it for stream. Lacey and the Jammers. Wow, they really like Lacey. I sold illegal things on the dark web. That's what I love to see. Lacey's Wardrobe. Digital horror game. Oh, okay, so this looks like an update. Okay, yeah, this guy played it. Maybe it's... Oh, this is a fan game. I am Lacey. This is the first video series framed in 2006. Now, the endings are from the fan game. Stick to the Ghost Tundra ones. Okay.
On the oldest Anarchy server in my...
All right. I'm already liking it. I love the Vine boom. I'm already enjoying it.
Minecraft 3B3P. There is
3B3P, baby.
doing some very strange things. My name is Feet MC, and today we're going to be exploring this 3B3P mystery.
Feet MC.
This started on June 43rd in 1987.
Of course.
When Apartment Lord, the owner of the oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft, fixed a lag machine that someone used to lag new players.
Okay.
The oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft. After that, a team led by a player named Stanky Leg started.
Bro, Yo, my boy Stanky Leg Jesus!
Signs around spawn, each
Oh.
one saying very inappropriate things in order
Whoa.
to rebel against Apartment Lord. This was common on the oldest anarchy server
course.
in Minecraft, but I wanted to take a closer look at their intentions. And an anonymous player by the name of Fart Smella gave me a set of coordinates to go.
Just remember, you're either a smart fella or a fart smella.
to. So I will be sneaking into Stanky Leg's base.
And this guy's a fart
account.
smeller.
Okay, I'm currently posing as Sloppy Toppy 36.
Oh, that is
and I'm about
tough.
to arrive at their base. Wow,
Get
this
cucked.
is absolutely majestic. This upside down T must represent the power of friendship and how it stands.
It looks more
firm
like a
on the
rocket ship to me,
ground,
but okay.
unchanging through the course of time. But their motives went much deeper than what I had just witnessed, because it turns out that they had
Wait,
connections
wait.
to the most notorious.
Hold on a
griefer
second. Hold on.
the oldest.
Hold on just a doggone second. What is going on here? My farts ain't working? Hold on. This is an outrage. Hold on. What the heck is going on here? Ah, there we go. There we go. It's just a little bit of lag. We're all good here. We're all good.
Anarchy server in Minecraft. Hot Bob.
Hot Bob is
was
tough.
infamous for griefing many players, and according to an anonymous player, he
All
was
right.
able to triangulate Stanky Leg's old base, on the oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft, by asking him what his favorite color was.
Dude,
And after
Stanky
that,
Leg is
Hot
such a
Bob
cool
disappeared
username.
without a trace. Now, to avenge Stanky Leg, I'm going to find Hot Bob's base and destroy it.
Of
Although
course.
he had tried to hide it, there was one thing he forgot to account for. I have a relationship with his mother, and she gave me the coordinates to his base. Alright, I'm finally here at his base, and I had to kill all 50 of the withers that were name tagged various slurs before coming here.
Of
That I would
course.
say monetized on YouTube.
Of course,
Finally,
that's just how it
I
is.
Get my revenge on.
Oh god. He's there. Whoa!
Me up, guys. You do it. Can you
That's
do it?
beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh. I See, the goal was to play some videos game, but I think in this it was a better rabbit hole going Elmo Mars? Elo Mars? Who's Elo Mars? Who the heck is Elo Mars? Oh, Dirty Dan Schneider. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. Holy cow. Wait, like Elmo, like Elmer's glue? Is that what you're talking about? We are the Elmers that sticks to glue? Watch this. Please. All right, lay it on me. Lay it on me. Ninja? I know a little bit of Ninja. I know he cusses out little kids. What'd you say to me, you little... Please. Ninja? Ninja what, boy? Ninja what, boy? Elmo Mars is a YouTuber. I don't know if he's from Spain or any form of Mexico. Quedado y lindo, que bonito. Oh, he's a handsome boy. I'm Ninja. Okay, a way that you can see if someone is from Spain is I know they have a lisp. Go back. Ninja's got balls? Tommy's got balls? Oh, this one. You want to play this one? Okay. I see.
Fate, you think what I'm thinking, yeah?
Wait, you really think? No, there's no way we could pull this off. I'm guessing
I
you
see.
have some questions right
I do
now.
have questions. There's a lot
What
of balls
is
in the video.
Ninja doing on the oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft? It's actually a pretty funny story, and before I tell it, If you end up enjoying this video today, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're already one of my subscribers, go down and double check the button just to be safe.
All right, we do it. We do that.
Ago, an old friend of mine, Tommy Innit, was wondering if I was available for a 2B2T video with a special guest. Tommy's made a few videos about the server in the past.
Yeah, no,
so
I haven't seen anything of Tommy Innit or Ninja.
But when I asked who the special guest was, he said he wanted to keep it a secret to see my reaction. Well, fast forward, it was
Ninja better have this man flossing and then have him saying, "There's not enough movement. There's not enough movement." I really hope so.
And on top of that, my friends Filza and Jay Schlatt were also joining.
Jay Schlatt?
They wanted me to log in as well, but
how old is this video?
They chose to film
2 years ago. Okay, so in the middle of the
massive
Minecraft
account
hype,
stealing
right?
exploit
In the
was
middle
used
of
on the server.
COVID-19.
So to keep myself safe, I joined in vanilla
But
on an
go,
alt
baby.
account without the use of my hack client, attempting to keep all of these guys safe from hackers while in vanilla was an interesting experience, to say the least.
Do I? Ninja, please stop touching me, Ninja. Okay, do I really want to go into 2B2T? I feel like they could do some serious, irreparable damage to my machine.
So enough talk, let me show you.
You're
They're gonna
taunting
love it.
them. That tweet
They're
is
gonna love
literally
it.
taunting them.
I have a lot of questions about why I've been pulled here.
We escaped the spawn. No, I know we haven't spoken in a while. We escaped the spawn, but Ninja's just tweeted our coordinates.
I didn't know.
Wait.
I wanted everyone to.
Bro. They're
Your
dead.
house.
Let me get this
They're
straight.
dead.
All
They're
of
dead.
you are on the server right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get off the server.
Oh boy. This,
Wait, Fit, can you come to us quick? We don't have beds. Wait.
Yeah, can you make me a bed fit? I've always
Not to
wanted
mention you have to
make me
wait
a
like...
Stop hitting on every. You have a what?
What? For 3 months. So once you get on TBT, right? Once you get on 2B whatever, right? You have to literally keep it on? Or am I missing something? Right? Because if you get out, then you have to wait another 3 months to get into the server. That is actually absurd.
Listen, hey, listen.
Can you come to us? You can find the coordinates on Ninja's Twitter.
Oh, yeah, you said they all had cheats and stuff, man. This server ain't so tough, Tommy.
This
This server ain't so
is
tough.
easy. Oh, Fit, how are you?
I'm doing great. You know,
That is
just,
crazy.
Just the second server.
So this guy must literally have his computer on 24/7. He has it on 24/7, and it has to be on a backup generator of some sort. Because if his power goes out, he's gone. Everything he's done in that server is gone. He will be a gooner and not a goner.
Breaking exploit in the past half year. Other than that, no big deal.
Wait, why is no one rushing us?
Well, someone probably is. They're just not going to talk about it.
You could pay to be on the premium waitlist.
Why would someone
Okay.
who wants to kill us be like, "Oh, I want to
Easy
kill
monetization.
You. I'm coming to kill you." Is that how murderers work in real life, Tommy?
How it works.
Yeah,
Oh,
3 weeks? That's still, like, that's insane.
We're building a house.
I would like to build some food. Someone make me something?
Why would I pay money just to get hacked and griefed? That's insane.
And then I can't say that word. Oh.
Tommy Innit was about to say the gamer word?
Oh. He said YouTube,
Okay,
not
yeah.
a real
So
job.
this is crazy.
Okay, I'm gonna turn down my.
It's honestly true.
It says go work. Do not side with me.
Dude, it is so bad they had to minimize the
How
chat.
do we get everyone to come? Should I log on my main and start doing
Hold on. Yeah, I'm on my way. As soon as I get there, we'll have some fun.
Fit, because it's been fine. Wait, do you think they're coming now, or are we fine?
All right, I'm almost to you. I'm like 800 blocks away in the Nether, on the highway. We'll not be far.
I'll allow it.
What?
I'll allow it.
You what? You having a giggle, mate?
You having a giggle?
You having a giggle?
I'm trying to become more tolerant of British people. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
People.
Yeah.
Fit,
We're
people,
here.
right? Yeah, people.
Yeah.
What would you normally do now on 2B2T Schlatt?
Log off.
Yeah, no, yeah, dude, I would be gone. I would absolutely be
I'm
gone.
trying, bro. I don't have hacks.
Oh, is there an exploit going around with the hacked clients?
Yeah,
now?
so basically, there's a workaround for the exploit. I don't know if
I would assume so. I'm putting my computer at severe risk, it seems.
I don't think it works now, but as of a few days ago, people were stealing Minecraft and Discord tokens, and just completely ripping everything. Yeah,
Exactly.
Oh, I didn't do that little Java thing.
What's the worst that could happen, right? Oh, you're being serious. This is not a bit.
Oh,
wait.
Okay.
I didn't either.
Wait, what's gonna happen now?
If you see calculator randomly open on your computer, unplug the Ethernet cable immediately.
Wait, what? Is that? Are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm being 100%.
Bro. This is the Wild West. This is a whole new realm. Whole new realm. The Wild West. Holy cow. Like bro, like you'll get hacked. You see calculator pop up, you're cooked. You're done. Calculator opens, your computer's as good as dead. I will have to restart everything. Everything that I've worked for, gone. You're cooked. You're done. It's it. Didn't hear what? Didn't hear what? Like, bro. Like, hold on. Like, if you see calculator come up randomly, disconnect your Ethernet.
I didn't either.
Wait, what's gonna happen now?
If you see calculator randomly open on your computer, unplug the Ethernet cable immediately.
Yeah,
Wait,
you're done.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm being.
They've got control of your computer.
Is that how I know when I'm being hacked?
Yes.
Want to go on a little adventure, Tommy?
Yeah, mate, I could do with a bit of food, but...
I've got gaps for you. I got gear for you. Don't worry. I'm on my way.
Yeah, baby. I'm hungry.
Wow, thanks, Fit.
I'm coming up to your house.
Hungry.
Yeah.
I am certain that Ninja is 100% just unhinged. Unhinge it. Yeah. Hello, your computer has a virus. Watch the History of Kings. Okay. I'll watch it afterwards.
I don't even see Fit. Where's
Wait,
Fit?
you're in the Nether? I'm in the overworld, bro. Stay in one place. God, it's like babysitting. Philza, how do you do this, man? How do you like?
Tommy, that's not where your fingers are supposed to go, Tom.
What is Ninja talking about?
Says, see you soon. Wait,
you're gonna
guys,
have some
I'm
visitors.
Oh shit, he's here! He's here! He's here! Dude, that's just a random guy.
He's gonna kill me.
Oh my god.
I'm okay.
Wait,
I'm okay.
Ninja.
I'm choking in
Wait, so then how do spawns work in this place?
Kill that guy.
I'm on my way. Is he using crystals or just melee?
No,
just
push it,
melee.
just melee.
Okay, I'm on my way.
I'm dead. He two-shotted me.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna die too.
Why did you tweet the coordinates, Ninja?
Perfect,
You
Ninja.
told me to tweet the freaking... No. You said...
It was nice to know.
I'm almost there.
Well, a moment of silence for Monica. May her computer rest in peace. Next account be Monica. Monica Mazapan. Oh, good. Oh, good grief.
Go through the portal. Go back through the portal.
All right, I'm 200 blocks away. Finally.
No.
Oh, I found your house.
Oh, a cute little cottage on the outskirts. How many blocks
Oh,
are
I see
they?
you. Okay, Phil said it's me.
Let's see. Where are they at? Block 9,930. G's.
Are they following you? All right, back up. I'm in vanilla, so crystal combat's not easy for me right now. All right.
Tommy, it's going dark.
Ninja, I'm coming.
Oh my god.
Back
And
up,
that's how that's how you survive. Okay, okay.
Back up, back up, back up.
I'm backing up, back up. There's so many people here.
I have no hex. This is gonna end horribly.
Wait, no, Ninja, I'm nearly here.
I'm trying. I got no hex.
Dude.
Wait, get on the highway, Ninja. I'll come get you. Finley, you're actually killing someone.
Yeah, I'm PvPing, dude.
Watch out, Phil's.
Dude, this is crazy. No, I'm surprised that there's not more people coming in to kill
I
him.
killed one of them. No!
Getting a virus or ransomware? Yeah, no, that is the worst part because all your data's gone.
You need to give him a strongly worded.
What's going on?
We need to find each other again.
I found a different guy that's not you.
Kill him.
All right, is anyone still alive at the base? Because I made it out. I made it out alive.
Nah, I'm surprised they're not all dead. Like, this just seems like everyone will just one-shot you.
Okay, I'm coming to get you. I'm getting Leon.
This is going from bad to worse.
Would you do that?
All right.
Okay, we gotta go.
What are your chords? I'm in the nether
Wait,
spawn.
Sigma's back there. Okay. Wait, are we going the wrong way? Okay,
Are you
yeah.
minus?
We're going just up the Z axis.
No, we're on plus.
Oh, plus. All right.
You just killed me.
Schlatt, get to 300, 300. I'll meet you there.
I can't. I'm fucking portal trapping and fit.
I got you. Oh, I see you. I
They're
see you,
using the
Schlatt.
ninja straps.
My username?
Not a great person.
Drop me through.
Ninja,
I'll
we're gonna
get
go
you
to
out.
VC2 and make a new friend.
Okay. Sit.
There we go. You're good.
Wow.
What do you think of my
Okay.
username?
Not a
What
great
code?
person. Okay.
Oh, it's so good to see you, man.
I know, it's been a while.
Where you guys at?
Who's this person?
Oh my god, I don't know who this is.
I don't know either. Hopefully they're not gonna kill us.
Guys, what's your call? What are your calls right now?
190, 190. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
see, what a good guy.
Thank you, Scott. Yeah, I got some extra gaps for you. He's got you covered. Good stuff.
All right, on my way.
All right, so
Oh.
here it comes.
Yeah, no, you're
The
gone.
good Lord giveth,
Something
the good
nooner.
Lord taketh away.
Something
Why
nooner.
would they do that?
Yeah, they killed us both.
Why would they do that?
Because it just makes it more painful.
Dude, what do we do?
Okay, well, I've got someone that's on our side right now. And
Well, I've got another guy on our side, but we just joined the world's scariest Discord server. That was really bad.
Dude, is
Wait,
this
you joined
is this
a
literally
2B Discord
2BT?
server without like
Or
screening it
2B2T?
first? You are a brave individual.
So all these nether portals on the
Yeah,
highway right
yeah.
now are made
Thanks for the
specifically
apples and
to trap
totem.
people.
Yes, correct.
yes,
if they have no items, they can't really get out. Someone's following me. I'm afraid to go to the rendezvous point. Oh, I see. Okay, so the guy's following me.
I see you.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Kay. That's Kay from earlier. He gave broken. he gave
Elytra.
the broken elytras.
Oh, yo.
Yo, there you are.
Hey, butt coat.
Yo, what's up? Not a great person.
Dude, this
he's
is
gonna kill him.
absurd. Like, there's got to be a way where you can actually just data mine active players.
He's just starting to kill him.
Watch out, Schlatt, behind you.
Oh, bodyguard, let's go. I think we're
I need
good.
some
I think we're
food,
safe.
though.
Oh, sweet.
Just take some gaps. Oh, he wants a book sign.
They want a book.
Oh, shit.
That's
Okay.
someone's gonna sell that book for like $100, Phil. So just you know.
Watch out.
Dude, are books actually that?
Uh-oh.
No, it isn't. That's the.
Back.
Oh, okay. Thanks for the sponsor. We're getting a gambling sponsor. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
A business deal gone wrong.
Oh, another person.
Dude, Ninja literally ruined the entire thing. Oh, there it goes.
Oh, God.
No, Schlatt, run.
Oh my god, that was instant.
Jump off.
I did. I'm
Okay.
flying, man. I'm flying.
I'm with you. Oh my god.
Dude. There is nothing of the nether. Oh, okay, there's a little bit.
Phil, wait, Ninja. Okay, where is everyone? Can we? Okay.
Ninja,
Yeah,
oh,
I'm
yeah,
a
no.
miserable person. I don't know if you knew this.
Ninja did.
so
Ninja
cool,
became.
man. I
Ninja was
fucking
like the
love
first
videos on
sweat
this
that made
server.
everybody
It's
wanted to stream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
When everyone like starts chasing you, you just feel like this. It feels like you are Doctor Who, and everyone else is like.
Oh, you're a Doctor Who fan, Tommy.
Yeah, I am. I just feel like the dun 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 dun.
Hey, Muffin Man, how you doing?
You bought a bank? What?
Yeah, I bought a kid's bank. And I
Welcome to the stream. We've been watching True Crime and hey, Jim.
That is so.
We're watching True Crime and Fit MC. I've been actually really entertained by this guy.
So that you can't talk shit to me.
What a legend.
So the goal.
10,507.
I flew
It's
up.
right over us.
The
Yeah.
Muffin Man.
Right over us.
Am I coming in for
Oh,
landing?
there you are. Okay, I'm here.
Oh.
All right.
For landing, you're clear. You're
Yo.
good. You're good.
Oh, what the heck is going
To
on?
the Himalayas.
Okay.
Yeah.
we in the Himalayas.
Is that what the kids are calling it these days? Yeah.
Boys!
Whoa.
Oh my God, Tommy.
Yo.
Okay, okay.
That was majestic.
Fucking jokester, dude.
Yeah. But
Yeah, no, dude, this server just seems like absolute chaos.
You guys got to really appreciate, though, the beach you're standing on right now is 11 years old. Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Dude, this beach is older than most of the people who are gonna watch this fucking video.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Where is this being hosted? Where is the original world? That's what I want to know. And if something happens to this server, is it backed up? Yeah, no, I didn't even know about Fit until like today. Right? No, I've seen one video of his, but I didn't know it was him.
Fucking nuts, dude. Whoa.
Oh, mate. Wait, did we fucking
that's
escape
that's
it then?
tough.
Guys, do we fucking kill him? Do we kill him? Do we kill him?
No.
No.
Yeah, I kill him.
Fit, you think what I'm thinking, yeah?
Wait, you really think? No, there's no way we could pull this
Maybe in the
off.
OG world, the friends.
That doesn't
made-
work like that.
Oh yeah.
They
Bro,
got-
no, I learned about the several incursions today. There is no backup. Dude, if this gets lost, like that is a massive piece of Minecraft history just gone forever. Gone forever. And that's a tragedy. That is an absolute tragedy.
It has to be at foot level. That's how crystals work. They got to be at foot level, like that.
Tommy. Dude, what are you doing?
How's he better at me?
Wait, how are they
There you go.
not
You
dying?
popped one of his totems. Not bad, not bad.
Tommy, you're killing me.
He's just walking around me.
Yeah, because he's
The original
humoring
seed is
you. He
available on
wants you
either
to feel like
beta
you're a
1.8 or
badass
1.7
right
beta.
Yeah,
Ooh.
exactly.
Okay.
Tommy, it's okay.
The server
I'm
costs
taking
thousands
it
of
out.
dollars
Okay,
to
I'll leave it.
maintain
I'll
because
leave
it's such a large.
Okay.
So many
does
times
this count as
it
other than
almost got
Phil?
entirely
Do we
deleted. Thousands of dollars. This server costs thousands of dollars to run and is completely crowdfunded. Hacks, no rules. That is absurd. That is absurd.
You this boy's schlatt?
Yeah.
And they're saying that people can actually take control of your computer. That is how lawless it is.
I did it, man.
You're far out
Does this
enough.
count?
No one's gonna find you on accident out here.
Hey, we won, man. I gave him his totem back. Blow me up. Blow me up, guys. Just do it. Can you
All
do
right.
it? Ah!
Okay. Okay.
Hey Ninja, you like dick and
Thanks,
balls?
4chan, you ruined it.
Dick and balls?
Okay. Wait, hot take here. The admin makes thousands from the members. Oh, Jesus Christ. So you have to pay to be. Oh yeah, the was it the 3-week entry thing where you could pay to get in early? Okay, but this is a hot take. I think 4chan just kept it how it was, right? Because if you start establishing governments and having rules for new players and stuff like that, then that completely defeats the purpose of an anarchy server. Right? So I would argue that though Facepunch was trying to make it better, I think that 4chan truly saved it. Because then it would no longer be an anarchy server. He has been offered 6 digits? What? Wait. So Fit MC owns 2B2T? Is that actually it?
My turn.
All right, History of Kings. We'll watch that one. Because that one has been like really, really on the back of my
On
mind.
July 28th.
Because I do like the history videos. I saw it right here. History of Kings. History of... Frick. History of Kings. Dude. Wait, there never truly will be an anarchy because it was organized by people who follow the rules. That's true. You make a good point, Jim. You make a huge, huge point. Fit MC. Is this one right? 4 years ago. No, he just knows the admin because he's a veteran player in the server. He was back in 2011. Freedom! Couldn't find the eagle. Okay. True freedom is
when you've had
2B2T.
hundreds of thousands of players over the years, there's bound to be a few that desire power, influence, and attention.
Yeah, dude,
here
I'm
on
really
2B2T.
interested in like kingdoms.
Today's video focuses on two individuals who both called themselves the king of 2B2T at one point. One's journey ended in disaster,
okay,
and one went down as a 2B2T legend. There's a lot of history to cover.
Is Fit MC the second king? Like that has to be it. Like he has to be it, the second king.
For today.
Or at
So
least
let's
like a
get
de facto king.
When looking at the 2B2T timeline,
Just binges videos because in
everything that
groups? Wait. Binges videos because there are groups in the server that follow rules to be in a guild. Oh, okay. Well, I could understand that. Like there are rules to be in guilds. Like the hype age, like right here, like all these banners are different guilds. I would figure you would want to. The legendary Pop Bob. I heard about that one.
2010 and early 2016, as this is the only time in the server's history where the player base was small enough to come to a consensus on anything.
Okay.
The first person to ever call himself king of 2B2T was a 2011 player named Chris Lighton. Old player.
I would have no one else but Chris Lighton be my king. Just look at him. Name, the what is it? The G-Man? Can't remember. No, that's not G-Man. That's the other guy. But still,
recognize this name instantly because of what happened to him. His story serves as a cautionary tale to all new players.
That's so freaking
so if
cool.
you are new to 2B2T,
all right, let me in.
You should pay close attention to this one.
I'm studying. We're gonna make it into 2B2T at some point.
Was your quintessential 2B2T player. He was toxic, enjoyed griefing, and was all around obnoxious. He would constantly spam the following phrase in chat.
Pop-Up name is so old, I heard his name way back in 2012.
And that last
That's
part,
insane.
I'm sure you can fill in the blanks.
Chris Lighton is the king of 2B2T. You mad? Nice. You mad? Newfound. Wow, how wholesome.
But he spammed this phrase non-stop.
He must have like
back
bots
in
doing
2011, the /ignore feature did not exist yet.
Ooh.
So players were forced to read these messages day in and day out.
Okay.
Just to get him to shut up. The player base at the time humored him and told him, "Yes, Chris, you are the king."
Yeah, you can send the link.
And
as long as
of
it's not
course,
anything crazy.
It went to his head. He became one of the
Need to
biggest
hack out on
griefers
so you can
of
actually
2011.
play and move around.
He
Dude, no, I heard that they absolutely hate newcomers. Like, absolutely hate newcomers. And like they'll like nether trap you and stuff like that. You'll go into a nether portal and you just can't get out. Crazy.
Spawn bases and took spawn killing
Hey, Void.
so seriously
Welcome to the stream.
that it was borderline obsessive. Some say that the 2B2T tradition of killing new players started with Chris.
Okay, so now I know why they hate new players. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful statement. Whoa, Void, we got another channel hopper. Another stream hopper, I mean. Welcome to Twitch.
Back in 2011, instead of having a random spawn location within a certain radius of 00, everybody would spawn in the exact same spot.
Okay.
Chris was notorious for pouring lava over the entire area, burning new players alive.
That's so annoying.
Players that originally made fun of Chris for trying to be the king actually began to respect his dedication to making life on 2B2T miserable
sorry about that.
for new players.
Okay,
when he wasn't
all things
busy
considered,
killing these new players,
all things considered, you do have to respect that. You do have to respect that dedication. Also, he's like low key, like, is he wasting his life away? Thank you for the follow, Void. I very much appreciate it. Oh my gosh! Our follower goal was complete! Oh my gosh, 130 followers! Thank you, dude! Thank you so much!
players, Chris
Okay.
actually did work on some projects. He was one of the first people to dig out tunnels near the nether ceiling. He actually helped dig out the early parts of what is now the infamous X Highway to the world border.
I'm not.
Chris was the most notorious.
Monica, hear me out. 24-hour bone stream? I'm just kidding. That's a joke. We're not doing that.
Player of 2011.
There's a museum for
And he
2B2.
had
No
achieved
way.
fame-
Wait, can I actually go there IRL? Like, is that a possibility that I can do? Jimt, please. I'm begging you. Like, is that a physical location that I can go? Because that would make an excellent video. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, too.
And notoriety on the server. He had obtained all the attention that he desired.
Yeah, that's dope.
But
That's
all
actually
of
dope.
this attention came at a cost.
24-hour
Some
moan
players
stream.
had grown so
Maybe if I hit 100,000 subscribers, 72-hour bone stream. That's pretty nuts. I'm like, 72 hours straight. If I hit 50,000, we'll do it. We'll do it. You can mark that. You can mark that too. No, we'll do 24 hours only. 24 hours only.
so sick of Chris
I'm gonna go crazy.
that they wanted to make him leave the server forever. After doing some basic research, the players discovered something shocking. The true identity.
Oh, the place is in game. Oh, okay. The highway infrastructure always makes me want to add infrastructure in the world because I think it's cool. Yeah, no, it's really awesome what they do. Like the fact that everything is completely destroyed, but they have these like incredible highways spanning over like this just barren wasteland is completely insane. You wrong platform. Oh my gosh, dude. We've got a goal. We've got a goal. And it's a beautiful, unhinged goal.
Identity of
Oh,
2B2T's
man.
self-proclaimed king. It turns out that Chris Lighton was not just a Minecraft username.
Okay.
Chris Lighton was his
So you're So what you're telling me is this guy he's a moron. This guy's an idiot and he doxed himself. What a bozo.
actual name. Chris had doxed himself by using his real name as his Minecraft name.
What is
And the
wrong with this
toxic
guy?
Player base of 2B2T took advantage. He was harassed to the point of quitting the server. This event would unfortunately set precedents for many more incidents like this to happen over the years, and is part of what gave 2B2T the reputation of being the world's worst Minecraft server.
Okay. Being labeled the world's worst Minecraft server, that's pretty tough. That is cool. And there is some pretty horrible things that go on. Like, can you make the argument that this is the worst server of all time? Like not gameplay wise, community wise. I want to hear it. Like, does this beat out Rust? It has to, right? This is Minecraft. This is a game for children. And they're waging war and hacking people.
Chris had come to 2B2T begging for attention, and unfortunately for him, he got it tenfold. Chris's story is a cautionary tale for new players about why it's important to keep your personal details to a minimum when dealing with 2B2T.
Yeah, of course.
After Chris left the server for good, there would be many copycats throughout the years that would try and copy Chris's style and persona. Even
No, Mojang cannot delete this server. Even though it goes completely against what they stand for, the fact it would be like burning the Library of Alexandria. Right? What is the one Omega Man is like, oh, your life? Oh, I seen that. Oh, 14-year-old girls with dogs. That is crazy. So that's tough. Okay, so this is actually like a morally tough question. Both Jeb and Notch been recorded joining the server. They're probably there to like scope it out to see what it actually stands for. See, okay, but that's distorted. You make a great argument, right? So is like for the safety of your player base, do you delete the server? Or do you keep it up and preserve history? Because that's 14 years. A long time ago, they were cleaning servers. Ooh, wait, but I thought you host your own server, or does that go through them? Right, that has to go through them at some point. Oh yeah. That is some like deep web stuff, though. I gotta agree with you. Why would you dox a Well, I guess you don't really know, right? Well, I mean, I guess you could, right? If you only get their name and address, you don't really know their age, right?
Even going as far as using his exact same method.
Chris Lighton is the king of okay.
In chat. But it wasn't until a few years later, until the next contender for king came along. Someone who I would argue came closest to being an actual king.
Like gambling and stealing related stuff. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
The most legendary.
All right, I'm looking at this guy. I'm getting just Supreme Chad vibes. Like this guy seems like a complete menace. And honestly, probably very likable.
2B2T player of all time. Regarded by most old players as the true king of 2B2T.
All right, let's see it. What did he do that was so good?
This reputation? Well, similar to Chris, originally, Pyrobyte was seen as an obnoxious player. But unlike Chris,
she grieved someone and someone did that. Dude, that's like stealing bread from your family, like for your family, right? And then someone just like, I don't know, like killing your dog. That's crazy.
Pyro was an actual computer hacker. He was able to make his own hack client and exploit the server in ways that had not been done before.
If I go to this place, right, I need to learn how to make clients to protect myself. This is going to be a monumental, like, this is going to be like a Herculean task. It's like living in Venezuela. Oh no. Do we have any people from Venezuela? Can we get a fact check on that one? Oh no.
2013, using a backdoor, Pyrobyte together with iTristan.
It's the end of the world, Pyrobyte. iTristan was here. If you see this,
see it with their own eyes.
Okay.
Pyro was also one of the creators of 2B2T's super weapons, the 32K items.
Hold on a second. Efficiency enchantment level 999. Silk Touch 1. Unbreaking what?
Much like his predecessor,
level
Chris,
what?
Pyro
level
himself
15.
enjoyed griefing the spawn region and started the trend of naming withers after himself.
They had 3 clients to protect himself. Okay. So I've got a lot of work if I'm gonna try and get here. I freaking love the banner that you see right across the beep. Did you just beep say to me? This is a ninja quote. We just saw him here. That's beautiful.
All of them. Pyrobyte is the king of 2B2T. He spawned them all over.
That's awesome.
I personally can remember New Year's Eve of 2014 going into 2015. I was on 2B2T that evening before heading out for festivities, and while I was playing, I was greeted with this sound.
I hear that sound, I'm logging off. Straight up. 32k enchantments are what the max level amount Minecraft can allow. Has anybody gotten there? Like, has anyone hacked that in?
Pyrobites spawned about 50 withers
That's
in the span
tough.
of about a minute.
Imagine the lag. Imagine the lag.
All of them named after himself.
It's got to be a ninja reference.
Pyrobite was also known to mess around on the nether.
He has shulker boxes. How do you get anything in this place? How? Like there's like, okay, like when I'm on a server, even just with friends, right? I go through and I just like everyone is always in diamond armor, like max levels by the end of the day. That takes me about a week to do. Ant Venom did a video about them if you're interested. I do like him. I do like Ant Venom. Dupes, no rules. That's true. No, but okay, but think about this, right? You need something to dupe. How did he get his initial items? Probably like some auto miner or something, where it just constantly goes until someone stops hitting him. It has to be.
Roof before the plugin existed that kicked players off of it. Being a member of Valkyria, he established good relationships with the player base at the time. He would be a part of many bases in his time, but his leadership abilities truly began to shine when he was selected as one of the leaders of Asgard 2.
Okay, that's
the
tough.
largest
Little
group
rainbow
base
dash up
on
there.
2B2T in 2015. Since
Was this one of the
majority
fallen
of the
civilizations?
active player base lived at this
Oh,
base,
you can buy items. See now, but that's just a task, just getting there. For real money? You're telling me this guy bought an item in Minecraft for real money? This is basically cryptocurrency. They're selling NFTs. What is what is going on here? They have their own economy. They have multiple kingdoms that has risen and fallen. They've had multiple wars. There was like there was a literal race war between 4chan and Face Punch. They made a coalition, it died. There's been multiple eras, 2 kings. What's going on in this server?
and saw Pyro as a true leader. Most took...
Yeah, I would have never believed NFTs in my entire life would work, but it's thriving in a Minecraft anarchy server. What is going on? What is this? What reality have I stepped into?
Pyro's claim of being king.
Wait for the duping? Wait for the duping guy who ran the economy of 2B.
As fact.
Oh my gosh!
He was a powerful player with backdoor access, but never used the access maliciously.
What a hero.
Course, like any ruler in real life history, he was not
And since
perfect.
2010.
While posting...
All right. Actual... okay, this is just a theory, a little game theory. 2B, 2T, I guarantee you, really put that idea of NFTs in some rich man's head. And I'm gonna die on a hill on it. I believe it. 14 years of lore is actually insane. It's actually insane.
Screenshots in a group Skype chat. Pyrobyte accidentally leaked the coordinates of Asgard 2.
Brother is king. Brother is king of an infamous anarchy server. And this gargantuan fool leaked the coordinates to his kingdom. And I just want to remind you, all of you in the audience, this guy had backdoor access. He had backdoor access. Why? How could he make a slip up like this?
Pyro knew that his favorable reputation would suffer.
It's gone.
If the truth got out. Nobody could know that Asgard 2 was his fault. So he decided to hide the truth.
Of course, as a good king does.
Leak was so well hidden.
Oh, for
that
sure.
Even I didn't know
For
about
sure,
it
small
until
brain.
years later. In fact, me finding out this revelation is part of what made me want to make this video in the first place.
That is actually tough. That is actually tough. So this, okay, I take it back, right? I've been watching 3 hours of this man learning the most important sociopolitical conflict known to man. I'm sorry, but this is just too good. This is a 3-hour stream. I normally just go for 2, but it's too good. Okay, think about it. He made an idiot move, but apparently he's held it off for long enough that even FitMC is baffled.
Now that we finally know the truth behind Asgard 2. But telling us all that a coordinate leak had happened and that griefers were on their way.
Of course, yeah.
Pyro knew that if he could channel the base's energy and anger at something, it would make it easier for people to move on from Asgard 2. All of this would culminate into the creation of the third incursion at Spawn.
We learned about that. We learned about the third incursion. It was a king that led the incursion? No, I haven't seen any of the Civil Wars. Seeing read by Unwritten Law. I'll actually throw that into the playlist.
Since Pyro felt bad about causing Asgard 2 to fall, he wanted to give the base members a memory.
Oh, distorted. Make sure you put it in the music tab. Like songs that are like able to be found on Spotify. I just normally put it in the Twitch playlist. So keep that in mind.
That they would never forget. So using his powerful repertoire of items, he utilized infinite blocks to help build one of the most famous structures in 2B's history, Wrath Outpost. Pyro.
I'm gonna say it. I am gonna say it. I think that the project in the end was a lot better. The incursions are impacts from inventory. Bro, for real.
Proved his leadership abilities by turning what could be seen as a tragedy into one of the most positive experiences players had on the server. I still look back fondly at those times. In early 2016, Pyro quietly left 2B2T for good. In the community.
What a majestic way. Oh, no, it's okay. It's okay you don't use Spotify. I have it. So on my end, I play music on Twitch's side so that chat can hear and feel a little less awkward. Over on YouTube, I'm sorry, YouTube. I love you guys. But you guys can't hear it because it's on my second chat. I can't explain it, but it just is what it is.
There's this running joke that you can quit the server at any time, but you can never leave. Pyro is the exception to this rule.
Wow.
He deleted his GitHub and most traces of himself on the internet.
Wow.
He left the world of 2B2T behind forever, and very few have heard from him since.
I'm not gonna lie, that actually gave me literal chills. Okay, guys. Like, the fact that this guy was an incredible hacker. He got backdoor access to the server. Backdoor access, right? He accidentally leaked it. Okay, I can forgive him for that, right? But then the fact that he was able to leave the server without a trace. Without a trace. This is a server full of hackers. Full of them. And they cannot find this man? What was he doing? That man was me. We found him. I mean her. The long forgotten queen. Okay, where's the music tab? Oh, I added in later. So you probably won't hear it this stream, but next stream. So if you go to it'll just say music right underneath art. Oh.
The only active player on 2B2T that still has ties to Pyrobyte refuses to give up any details about him.
Bro, that is a true friend. Do you know how much clout that his friend could get just for exposing who this guy is? That's true. That's true. The queen. But it's like his friend could make a potentially huge amount of money by exposing his friend and then starting up his own YouTube channel or something else because he has a bunch of eyes on him. Do you know how insane, that is an absurd amount of trust. Surround yourself with people like that guy.
And I can't say I blame him. Pyrobyte is the closest 2B2T has ever had to an actual king. He had immense power on the server, yet showed restraint in using it.
Like, come on. Dude, loyalty, exactly. Gotta watch the biggest Obsidian build on 2B2T. I need to see that. I want to say that the biggest Obsidian builds are the highways.
He had the respect of the majority of the 2B2T player base, with most actually referring to him as king.
Wow.
If you want my opinion, I'd tell you that yes, he was the king of 2B2T.
Wow.
While there have been countless copycats of both Chris and Pyro over the years,
of course,
none of the players could back up their claims of being the king. Now with the player base being so large and divided on
the day Pyro's back, they're cooked.
Having the community
That's like the second coming of Christ. That is the Minecraft equivalent to the second coming of Christ. And I bet you he's on that server somewhere. But not as Pyro.
Agree on someone being king is borderline impossible. The era of kings on 2B2T is long gone. But it makes for an interesting memory and a very interesting story. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe and like the video. Also,
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did. They got that update a little bit before us.
And you can follow me on Twitch to catch my weekly live streams every Monday,
That is
Wednesday,
so
and Friday
good,
evening at
man.
7 p.m. Eastern Standard
That is so freaking good.
But that's it for today's 2B2T video, everyone. I hope you learned a little something.
That is so freaking good. Wait. Okay, so does Fit MC do the biggest Obsidian build? Wait. No, we saw that. We saw that in the lore breakdown, right? It's that giant logo made by bots, right? Is that it? Because I saw that and I was like, wow. And the fact that he was able to get it completely. Oh yeah, no, he is a buff history teacher. Look at him. He's actually a unit. Like, bro. See, so largest
July
Obsidian
28th,
build.
2020.
This is the only video I've watched of him prior to this whole watch stream. Can react to a mashup. All right, hold on. Let me use the restroom real quick. I gotta get a little tinky break. No, he shows how it's made. Ooh, okay. That one's gonna be good. Oh. All Linkin Park, Slipknot, Eminem Till I Bleed. Oh no, I already know that's gonna be good. I don't even need to react to it. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I already know that it's gonna be good because I like all three of them. The Obsidian Task, the Obsidian Wall was a very cool video. Hold on, let me. I gotta scooch some of these over because, like, you're getting hid by a heart. Getting hid by a heart in my. There we go. Okay. Now I can fully see you guys on YouTube and Twitch. That's beautiful. That actually puts a smile on my face. See? Kind of want to listen to it though. This isn't going to show up on the final stream though. I just want you guys to know that. Do the mashup video. Is it this one? You buy AI? Wait, okay, I actually need... Hold on, let me save that for later. Let me save that for later. Because that's going to go in my personal collection. Someone makes them and sells them. Wait, okay, I need a deep dive. I actually need a deep dive. Like, hold on. Maybe let's check his playlists. FitMC on SMP Live. No, that's not what I want. PvP, PvE, base tours. Oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft. 367.
I have
Holy cow, that is a lot of lore. It's so bizarre to go back to a place you visited years ago and see the remains of what is left. 10 years. All right. Make sure you get your homework done. I'm sorry for interrupting it. Yeah, you should get that done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Guys, I gotta go too. I gotta go too. Hold on, let me find someone to raid. I know someone is live right now. And let me double check. Let me double check. Let me see who I can raid. Who is live? Who is live? I want to send you over to my friends. My friends. I don't know. Who is live? Who is live? Dude, they changed the whole user interface of Twitch, and now I have no idea what I'm doing. There it is, raid. Let's see, Airy Bear? What's he doing? Playing some Pokemon? You guys like Pokemon? I think he's cool. The Wheat Valley lore video. Okay, save that for me. Put it in the Discord if you're not already in the Discord. Put it in the Discord. Oh, okay. Put it in general for now. I'll make a tab called recommended videos and we'll just go over videos together. How about that? That'll be cool. We'll do it like, I don't know, maybe before like actually, I don't know. Okay. Should we play games first and then go over videos? Or, hear me out, we go over videos and then play games. Right? Let me know. Let me know. Wheat Valley lore, do not let me forget that. In Discord. Okay, I'm going to raid Airy. I'm going to raid him because I enjoy him. He's kind of quiet, but he streams for like hours at a time. And I think that's very cool. Ready, set. We're on the other side. Brook. This is a YouTube only moment. Thank you for staying gemmed. I think it's very cool that you came. Oh yeah, I don't know if you made a video, but the Valley of Furnaces. Ooh, okay. Save those for me. All right, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.